So it's
Or the viper.
A snake.
It's just a snake.
Okay.
So same thing with the adding of the infinity dance.
My anaconda every other one.
Yeah. So it's just
Every other.
it's not some creepy bestiality or reptile.
Like strap up, like a
Is
bulb.
Chief here today?
No, he's at the airport.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's pick up the bike.
Snake play.
Trev, come on in. Or what's his name? Trev.
Yeah, where's AJ?
Oh, Trevor, get us coffee first. Thank you. Black.
Please, thank you.
He has a radio show.
Always been on black.
Can I get some sugar and cream and milk?
Hurry up, don't worry. Just get me black coffee, please.
The Joe Padula.
Hurry up!
Your conversation's about to begin. Here in the Joe Padula Show.
This guy gets hers milk and sugar, right?
Yes, please.
Why do you put sugar in your coffee?
Because it's awesome.
Same reason I do.
No, you don't need to. Well, Ernesto, you put more than just sugar in your coffee.
No, I don't.
Ernesto was like, we were at Wicked Good Sandwiches, and he gets like a cup filled with sugar granules.
Wow.
No.
That's a lot.
Did you not get a cup filled with
Yeah,
sugar
but that's because
granules?
they didn't have sugar packets, so they gave me a ramekin with sugar in it.
A shaky.
A ramekin?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it's called there, a
The
ramekin.
little
I call it
to-go
shaker.
things
Yeah.
for the condiments are called ramekins.
Ramekins.
But you know, you are what you eat and drink.
Yeah.
So you're pretty bitter, Joe.
No, I'm
Bitter,
pretty
you're
sweet
bitter,
and
black,
creamy.
Black coffee.
No, I'm not bitter now that
We're really sweet and awesome.
I've adopted something.
What?
Yeah.
You
The
got
term
blood.
agape.
No.
Yes, agape.
Yeah.
Unconditional love.
Is
Yes.
that? Oh, I thought it was what you was a sugar replacement.
No,
But
no.
that's agave.
No, that's stevia.
That's agave is different. It's syrup. Okay.
That's right. This is where talk radio meets live music, absolutely. And yeah, we're broadcasting live from the famed WJCM studios downtown.
So weird.
It's not just AM radio, right, Benny?
It's WJCM radio.
Yeah, it's been a little bit since we did that, huh?
Yes, sir.
And you didn't forget. That's awesome. Yeah, it's Tuesday, April 26th. We're on our couple more episodes to episode 400. It's crazy.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome. This weekend was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what was Friday? Friday was after the... How long does it make it to take coffee? Make coffee for Sky, Trevor?
Oh, he's having so much trouble.
You never made coffee before?
You know, make it like what for your mom? Mother's Day is coming up. You're gonna learn
You should
today.
have put that whole sugar
Where's the
thing.
milk?
You're gonna learn today.
It's the
Aw,
creamer.
you
It's
gotta
the
go get
non-dairy
it.
creamer.
You have to go get milk. Go.
Oh, you don't put the non-dairy creamer in there?
You should. I prefer not to.
Yeah, that's
Powder's gross.
That's understandable. But yeah, very busy weekend. Sam,
Yeah.
he is he's the
Bouncer?
head enforcer of rules and regulations over there at O'Connor's. And this guy,
Excuse me.
I'm telling you, he handled it like a pro. Handled it like a pro. Knew it was going to happen, intervened before any physicalities happened. But then, you know, once, and it's a soldiers, to be honest with you. Same thing when I was in the service.
Oh, yeah.
All right. For some reason, we have this feeling that we have to be machismo wherever we go. Okay. And listen, when people
Yeah,
are
I
just
didn't notice that.
out there having a good time,
Yeah.
you don't need to fight. Just take it easy. Enjoy the evening.
You
Oh,
did
no, this is good.
it. Thanks, Trevor.
Let's see how this is.
Uh-oh. Oh, Thomas made it? Oh, there's spit in there. I don't want that. Thomas hates me.
It looks pretty dark.
Yeah, it's really dark.
It's all right. Finally, you have some real coffee.
No, nice.
Yeah, Saturday was the opening of the grand opening ceremonies for the Silver Cow and Co. That
Great
was great.
idea.
That was awesome. Huge turnout too. I was talking with Mennonites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was the first time I actually had conversations with
Were
Mennonites.
they afraid of you?
Yes, very much so.
You sound like the internet when you talk.
The women, they're all in shape. These Mennonite women.
They work, I think. Yeah.
They work. They eat healthy.
Like work the field.
Like Mennonite women could be the hottest women out there. They really have the opportunity.
Could be. Do they believe in shaving?
Some of them had a little whisker or two, but yeah, they're pretty clean. Bay, ever see the Mennonite women?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hot.
Oh, you,
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
And at the Mennonite tables, there was like 5 tents with the Mennonites, and they got.
This is some of the weirdest. This is some of the weirdest
Sky,
things I've ever said.
I was
I don't know
dumbfounded.
if I say S word on the internet, on the radio, but.
No,
This
it's
is
fine.
weird.
It's I was surprised too
Mhm.
to find out that man,
Did you feel smart?
Yeah.
Like you could teach them something?
that's right. Mark knows what I'm talking about. The hot Mennonite women. How do I date them? Am I allowed to date Mennonite women?
No.
Churning lots of butter.
That's Amish.
Oh, wasn't that?
Oh yeah. Well,
That was the
you
funniest
claim the
comment
honest.
ever, which is like, I really do churn butter
Yeah.
on Friday. Yeah.
Johnny. Yeah. Great turnout. Hanging out with everyone. Ernesto and I. He got that absolutely over there.
And who was playing?
Cindy
Yeah.
and Lucia were playing.
And then Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah jumped up. Yeah.
With Tim McNary.
Cool.
So good. Which led to, right after that, we went to your block party, Scott.
My party! I didn't see any of my party, so I hope it was nice.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Thank you everyone for coming.
I didn't get a chance
see
to
it.
stay long, but Brother Ryan sounded great.
Yeah.
Brother Ryan and Co, they were sounding great. It was more of a house party, not a block party.
It was a block party.
No.
They wandered down after you left.
No. Like block parties, they're blocked off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like they blocked the whole street off, and they have.
Oh yeah, we closed the street after you left. You
Yeah.
didn't see the street sign? The detour? Road
No.
closed detour?
No,
Yeah, it's in the garage now, but
Oh.
it's awesome.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
It was a house party. It was a hell of a house party.
It
Don't
was
get
not
me
a house
wrong.
party.
We went right when it started, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went at the very. My parents didn't even make it yet.
Pictures to prove it. I want to see blocked off pictures.
Let me see if I can track it down.
Yeah, track something.
Yeah, I didn't get to see my party. I told you.
I know. It was good though, good times. And then after that, we went to Journey's Eye to see Sarah Lee.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Ernesto got smashed off. What'd you get smashed off for? Whiskey?
It was like sweet rye whiskey.
Well, first of
For Schlammered.
well, Sky started you off at her block party.
With
Yes.
the scotches.
Scotch.
With Scotch, like a lot of it.
Like a,
Okay, Sky pulls out this gallon
This is my secret stash here that I'm sharing.
of Johnny Walker Black.
Listen to the mouth on this guy days after.
All right, and
I want
man,
to see a sign. Oh, thanks for all the free liquor and food.
I just took a glass. I wasn't there to.
Get for Slammered.
Yeah, I couldn't get to it.
I was there with the Slammered.
Yeah, so yeah. Ernesto, he blacked out too. You can't black out anymore, man.
You start
I mean,
shouting at people.
I mean, I can
No, don't. Don't
Free
do it.
country.
do it all the time.
America.
Don't do it. He's like over there at the table eating all the food. Yeah. What'd you have? They had a nice spread by Hop's Job.
They did, yeah. They had a bunch of different types of sandwiches and spreads.
All right.
Not that I remember most of it.
It really was. I mean, Sky, you ever been to like what's the place down in Nashville that they do? Where they do the singer-songwriters.
Bluebird?
No, Bluebird's a good one, but what's the other one? Down there.
I don't know if they all pretty much do like a singer-songwriter. There's a ton of them down there. You talk about like a
Name
hard
slipping me
rock
at the
night?
moment.
Or?
No, acoustic, you know. Yeah, but it's slipping me at the moment. But it was really nice to see that here in Clarksville. Which, by the way, I believe Emerson Hart is coming this week.
Listening room? Fiddle
Listening
School?
room. That's the
Okay.
one. Yeah, it was very much like the listening room, with a bunch of their great decor set around them. But yeah. So that was a good time. And then O'Connor's UFC 197. Did you guys see the fights? Kind of boring fights.
No, I missed it.
What's the guy's name? Jones versus St. Preux?
Nah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Nobody special.
Yeah, it really wasn't blown up like it has been.
No, well, Conor McGregor's getting back into the.
Yeah, UFC 200 in July. That'll be the big.
Yeah. So it really was just all a big marketing ploy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Just like a charm.
Create the buzz. They knew they had a boring UFC 197 coming up.
Right.
So they're like, you know what? How can we still get UFC trending?
And we're still talking about it.
And we're still talking about it. Touche. Dana White, right? That's the guy's name?
Yep.
Yeah, Dana. The guy's a girl's name. Let's see. And then, just this. We got today. It's nice outside, 83 degrees. You guys are quiet. What's the matter?
I'm exhausted. I went biking in Chattanooga
Yeah.
all weekend.
Yeah, in Chattanooga?
It was awesome.
All right, good.
Explored the whole city.
There you go.
It was really killer.
Chattanooga
it was all-
downtown's great,
It was all
right?
like parkour, racing through traffic on road bikes. It was awesome.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No chief. That's what. That's.
Oh,
No
yeah,
chief, yeah, see,
no
nobody said
chief.
coffee.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And no chief,
No
technical
chief.
term,
We don't have him with his
proper noun.
sometimes funny jokes, more than not funny jokes.
The energy.
Borderline inappropriate.
Well, he's picking up his wife, right?
Yeah.
His wife was away for 2 weeks. What do you think he did in those 2 weeks? Just sat at home?
Took naps.
Just relax.
Just made a mess of the place, right?
Kept his socks on, left the toilet seat up,
Yeah. Crystal burger boxes everywhere, right?
No, that's me.
Oh,
turned all the lights on in the house and just left them on.
oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into what we're going to be going over today. Yeah, we got a lot to go over. We got a lot of guests coming in here, a lot of musical guests. We got a lot of local stories too. Sky, fill us in. What do you got for us today?
We do. We've got a theft allegations that lead to an audit of a local Salvation Army program. So,
Yeah.
see, we've got a man that breaks into his house and finds an armed burglar.
Imagine that. The guy like locks himself out of his house and he has to break in. And when he breaks in, somebody else already broke in.
It's not the pizza guy.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That's messed up.
And we've been waiting on it for a long time. We've got the demolition to start for the downtown Civic Plaza.
Yes.
Might
Yes.
make traffic a little crazy coming up with summer starting. We've got a suspect in 2 murder cases that's been arrested for robbing teens. He's caught, and we've got a predator of Force franchises. First game 7, beating the Ducks 3-1. And when we get back, we've got the pedestrian that struck on Fort Campbell Boulevard that has died.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch out when you're walking on Fort Campbell Boulevard. First of all, use the crosswalks. I don't know
Are
the
there
exact.
crosswalks?
Yeah, yeah.
Are there?
At the traffic lights.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I mean, first things first, I don't know the details of where it exactly happened, maybe we'll go into it. But yeah, use those crosswalks. There's too many people that just don't use them. Also on today's show. Let's see, what do we got for our guest today? Ah, yes. Chris Wolf is coming in.
Awesome.
B.A. Wolf. She's blonde now, did you see
Hot
her?
Wolf.
Yeah, she is hot. Her and Byron. Byron's a very lucky man. They got B.A. Wolf Power Sports over there, and as you know, the bike leasing now. She's going to be hanging out with us for a little bit. We got a glass blower coming in here.
Cool.
Linda Ham,
Hey.
Aaron's Farm.
All right.
Aaron's Farm, another place here that does great things for the community, organic-wise, okay, healthy and clean living. But yeah, they also do like a bunch of glass blowing and stainless glass and everything like that. So she's doing, I think the guy's name is Engar. Who
Interesting.
does the glass blowing? Engar.
Okay. They come in, they talk like Vikings.
Yes.
I hope.
Engar.
That'll be great.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah.
Intern Thomas, our intern from Belmont. Come on, what? You don't like him? I think he's a good kid.
Sure.
I think he's a good kid.
It's more cream.
Well, today's his day for his internship to do an on-air interview.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Intern Thomas, come on in.
Look
Come
at
on
him.
in.
He did his hair for this.
No, he did, yeah, he got all.
Look what he
Look at him,
did.
you all gussied up. Here,
Oh.
have a seat.
Aren't you dapper?
Yeah, you got all dapper.
Howdy.
And so, how's it going? All right.
It's good. How you all doing?
Good. Yeah. So today, I mean, intern Thomas, our Belmont intern, gets his day on the microphone with the interview of Lines in the Sky.
Lines in the Sky. They're
Nice.
a great progressive rock band from
Right.
the Nashville scene.
They're very good, man.
Mhm.
They're very good. How do you know them?
I know the lead singer Jesse Brock from actually the first iteration of the Alex Michael band, the band that I'm in. He was our
Right.
bass player for the first year.
I like it.
yeah.
Lines in the Sky. I'm very interested to see your approach to the interview. Okay. Did you study? Did you prep?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. You got your questions ready?
I got some questions ready.
Okay. Good. Now, during the interview, we get to sit back and watch a little bit, and we'll hold off our comments until afterwards, and then we'll do our on-air assessment.
Okay.
What went well, what went wrong, and yeah. Bay, you are allowed to laugh whenever you want in between and during the interview.
I'm sure
That's
he'll do a good
fair.
job.
Yeah, I think it'll do fun.
Okay.
We'll
Thank you.
find out.
I think it's all in the hair.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Lost in Society, and Sammy K will be coming on playing some live music.
Very cool.
Yeah, they're out of Jersey, and they're in the middle of their tour, and one of their stops is the Gilroy tonight.
Excellent.
I like it. So yeah, so they're gonna be coming in and rocking and rolling. Is Lines in the Sky gonna play an acoustic song?
Yeah, they're gonna play an acoustic song.
Beautiful.
Very cool.
A lot of live music today. So yeah, that's what we got. All right, it is Friday, so I mean it was Friday, so we did our movie picks last week, And we all nailed it. It was too easy. This was one of those weeks where,
Yeah.
duh. Except Ernesto almost didn't nail it. You
Yeah.
changed your answer at the last minute.
Did you spit in my coffee, Thomas?
I did not.
You sure?
I'm sure. I didn't know how much cream you wanted though. You have my word.
I'm watching you.
Plus, also, when we get back, we'll go over this quick little video that's going viral. You guys know those cars, the self-driving cars, right? By
Oh
Tesla?
yeah, they look really cool.
Well, some kid put his mom behind the wheel and put the button on. And yeah, her reactions are fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think old people are ready for this self-driving car.
okay, now the story makes sense.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah. So we'll get into that video. Plus some other things on today's show. Let's see. If you tell lame jokes, we got some health concerns about you.
I'm dying, aren't
Where's
I?
AJ?
Merriam-Webster has added 1,400 words to the dictionary.
Oh no.
Yay,
We'll
love
go.
words.
We'll go over the ones that are in common use today.
Cool.
All right. Plus, also going for a job interview. We're going to go over some of the body language, key maneuvers
Oh, excellent.
to have while doing that job interview. Plus, radio communication between the airplane carrying Prince and the airport that when they made the emergency landing has been released. It's not good.
Not good.
It's not good for Prince. Well, I mean, he's dead now.
So it's really not good.
They did a nice job on SNL this weekend. Did you see it?
I did not.
Yeah. Jimmy Fallon did a nice job also, a tribute to Prince.
Well, Prince's record sales have been amazing since his passed.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
It's like every dead musician. Bowie's record sales. He had a bunch of number
I
ones.
mean, it's great, and then
top
parades
hits.
and all kinds of stuff. Why can't you do this for these people while they're alive?
Right.
So they can enjoy it. They're stressed out and killing themselves on pills,
Yeah.
you know.
Like China
Maybe-
the wrestler,
Maybe
her
a nice parade while they're alive would be nice. Would be great.
China the wrestler, her porn sales has jumped up since her death too, or her porn streams, I should say.
Isn't it kind of creepy? These echoing voices of like ghosts. We know that they've passed, and we're just kind of like listening and paying homage. It's just a really weird thing.
I don't know. Could you watch a pornography film of a deceased
If
person?
somebody getting it and they're dead, yeah,
Is that weird?
That's kind of weird.
Weigh in. Call in.
Circle of life.
It makes me feel uncomfortable inside. It's weird.
I'm glad you said circle of life. And
Most of those porn stars are dead inside anyway.
yeah, that's good. 931-645-6414. That's 931-645-6414. Plus, we got a little hydrocormoron to get into. Plus, also, last
Yes.
Wednesday was the unofficial pot smokers holiday, right? 420.
Was it? I don't remember.
But we got the numbers. The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. We have the country that has the highest usage of marijuana.
We do?
Well, no, we have the answer.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah, we have a little research here.
cool.
Very interesting study. You may be surprised by the results.
I may.
But all right, let's take a break here. But when we get back, we'll go into movies from this weekend. And yeah, the Tesla. I want one of these cars. But how much do they go for?
Which one?
The self-driving one.
Well, it's an update. It
Yeah.
costs $2,000 to get the update, and all cars are capable of Model S, Model X, and Model 3, which has not come out yet.
Oh, I can't wait for your nerd interview. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
He's in
amazing.
disguise.
They start at
Universal
70,000 though.
70,000 to start.
The Model S's.
Model S.
All right, Clarksville. We're going to take a quick break here, but when we get back, your conversation shall begin. Right here on the Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely.
Hey, Joe.
You.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe. Batteries, dude. They're completely off. If you don't, that's okay. I can totally use the sign on. They don't bother me at all.
Trevor! Thomas! Use, see in there? There should be 3 printouts of Intern News Network.
Okay.
Each break go into about 2 stories apiece. All right, they're the same things.
Change. It's not a choice, it's an opportunity. The question is, do you let it happen or do
For this
you
break,
make
for
it
the-
happen?
for our actual show next break.
They believe you have the power to make the changes
Go for
you
it.
want in your life.
No?
The question is, do you have the passion?
One or two stories per show.
Go two per person.
Alright, let me
To reignite your passion, classes start soon, so enroll now. Call 888-520-3415 or visit ApplyDaymar.com today.
Yeah, alternate, yeah. Hey y'all, this is Intern Thomas with the Intern News Network, and I'm here with
Intern Trevor.
and we're here to tell you some new little stories that are going on recently. You want to give
Very
one?
valuable.
You said what?
You want to give him a story real quick?
Yeah, I'll do the Pompano Beach.
Okay.
Pompano Beach, Florida. Endurance runner Reza Bellucci began a 5-month journey from his home on Friday that would take him through Puerto Rico to the Bermuda Triangle. Bellucci intended to complete his voyage in what he called a hydropod, which resembles a giant hamster bubble.
Okay.
Alice, Bellucci's 5-month journey lasted 2 days before he had to be rescued by the Coast Guard, who had warned him not to make the journey after his first failed attempt in October 2014 cost more than $140,000 in
Yeah, how do you
rescue
like it?
expenses.
Sorry, couldn't make it out
Bellucci
there.
made his second attempt at the journey despite Coastal Guard and threatened him with a 7-year confinement and $40,000 fine.
Man, I mean, that's a big ticket right there.
Oh, yeah?
His journey.
You gotta shoot them all.
I want one.
I mean, you've seen these things that people get into for fun and they like roll around in. I can't imagine trying to go to Puerto Rico and
His expenses
Bermuda.
were crazy. It was like $140,000.
Well, yeah, for the rescue expenses. I was assuming he didn't make it, which I guess he didn't the first time, in 2014. Well, let me tell y'all something else. See, Kelly Ripa is expected to be back at Live with Kelly and Michael today, and things could be tense between her and co-host Michael Strahan. ABC has apologized to both Kelly and Michael for the way they handled the announcement of Strahan leaving the show. He has left for Good Morning America. The co-host spoke over the weekend, and Strahan has been lavishing praise on Kelly in public. Kelly did send an email to the show's staff on Friday night thanking them for her giving the time to process the new information. Disney says it will again hold on-air tryouts to replace Strahan starting in September. Now, Strahan, wasn't he a basketball star?
NFL.
NFL.
Giants, played for the Giants.
Okay.
Won a
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
All right, wrap it up,
Well,
gentlemen.
we'll see you next time on the Intern News Network show.
Got more news next.
I like that law.
Sky, how's your volume, all right?
My bad. Now my headphones now. This one.
And then the Dropbox folder should have Yo! Clarksville. Ran into a couple more panhandlers downtown.
Yep.
It's not getting any better.
I haven't had that issue anymore.
No. So, okay. What's wrong? My headphones too big now?
No. It's
You can now see how massive my headphones are.
yeah, you got some big headphones.
JoePadula.com video broadcast. Speaking of panhandlers,
Yes.
so riding my bike,
Mm-hmm.
have my coffee, setting out for the day. This crazy man, he's got one leg, one dreadlock, and he's in a wheelchair. He's like, "Can I have some money?"
I want him on the show.
Like, no, man, I only have, he's in Chattanooga. No, man,
Oh.
don't even catch. So this problem is everywhere. It's everywhere. Well, can you just give me some onions and some Kool-Aid and some sugar then in the store here?
Right.
I'll get you one.
No. You can't get him any.
Get you one. Onions.
It's so weird. I was at Section 125 Sunday. Ernesto, you were there. You saw the guy. There's a guy who's deaf.
Yeah.
Okay, he's definitely down on his luck.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, when
and-
they brought the puppies in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nice guy, you know. But so we're
Puppies are like a lady bribe, aren't they?
we're communicating by writing, writing notes to each other. And so
Wait.
he asked me to go.
What?
Yeah,
Wait.
we're writing notes because he
What?
He
So
can't really,
you're writing notes with the homeless man.
I don't think he's
I
homeless.
don't think he's homeless.
He's not homeless.
He's
just
down on his luck, that's for sure. But
and borrowing money from people.
he's deaf.
and he's deaf,
And he's
and he
deaf.
has a
Well, he's
problem
just-
talking. I think he must have been
Okay.
deaf his whole life.
So he's just unlucky then.
Okay. Well, I don't know. But so nonetheless, so we're writing, okay? And he's telling me to go to his phone and type in black sex. He wants me to look up porn on his phone for him. Yes.
Why can't
because he doesn't understand technology that
He
well.
can't type.
No, he
He's totally.
No, he didn't get the phone. No, I talked to him a couple times. I had to write a couple things for him.
right. And then he goes, okay, and then he writes down shoes, and he points at his shoes. He goes, I need shoes. He's wearing shoes. I can see that he's wearing fine shoes. So,
Okay.
so I write, what size? Hopefully he's saying 13, 14s or whatever.
Yeah.
No, he writes out exactly my size. Damn it. All right. So what do I do?
What is this? Is it a Christian thing where you're like, man,
I go
this
get-
guy could be Jesus in disguise. I should help him and
Yeah,
buy
I mean,
shoes and.
I hope one day, if I'm ever down on my luck, if I need a pair of shoes, someone gives me a pair of you shoes. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I go to my place and I just give him a pair of shoes that I don't want. So bam, I give him the shoes. So now,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
he writes down his address, okay, in Lincoln Homes area.
Oh, okay.
Right. And I go,
Mhm.
I can't go there is what I write.
And then he writes down crack ? Bring me crack, please.
Man, it's just,
Oh.
here's the thing, I mean, I understand you. But you ask for one thing, you get it. Okay, you go, okay, let me see what else I can get.
Do you remember the Curb Your Enthusiasm with the blind guy, and he has them carry all of his stuff inside? He's like, "Can you just arrange it for me?"
No, I
remember
haven't
it?
seen that episode.
That's what that is. He's totally using it.
It
Yeah.
sounds really familiar. Do you remember that story I told you when I lived at my old apartment on Robb Avenue? There was a guy, it was just starting to rain, and he came up and
Mhm.
he had that badge.
Yeah.
He was wearing it, and he couldn't speak well.
Mhm.
And he was just needing to get to the bus station. I'm sitting here wondering if it's the same guy.
It's got to be the same guy. It's got to be the same guy.
yeah,
Black
he-
dude missing a few teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he approached me, and stranger, I don't know who you are, man.
Right.
I can't help you.
Mhm.
And then it started to rain, and he got up close enough, and it said deaf.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but I gave him a ride to the bus station that day, and for as long as I lived there, would see him around. So
Yeah.
that's good to hear, man.
I hope he's okay. I don't know. How much is too much?
I don't know. Do you know what if there was how animal control has the hotline you can call the shelter and be like, look, I found this crazy cat. It wandered up out of a gully. It's obviously sick and mangy. Can you just come and pick him up and take him to wherever it is that's going to make him better?
Well, we do have those nonprofits.
Yeah, but what if we have that for homeless people, like a homeless pickup service?
You know,
Like if they had it's like an Uber, but it's a free Uber that would help them out specifically.
It's not a bad nonprofit idea.
That would help them out.
It's not bad. But I mean, here's the thing. Again,
It keeps them from going up
I'm
and
pretty sure
using random pedestrians.
if you called any of those shelters and told them that there was a man down in his luck, or a man or a woman down in their luck, they would come get them.
Flourishing Families is always very good with the homeless community. Okay,
Okay.
Mana Cafe, Empty Bowls, and we do it. But I hear you. That's not a bad concept. The homeless Uber.
No, because
Uber.
there's some scary guy that comes and knocks on the window down by the Silver Dollar Pond. If you're there at 9 o'clock at a light, he wanders right into traffic and knocks on your car window.
Right.
Scares the bejesus out
But
of
why would you want to put Flourishing Families in that danger? You know what I mean?
me. You're right, I would probably call the cops first.
Yeah, I mean, you put them in the car. Okay, where are you driving me to get my crack or whatever? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a tough maneuver right there.
It's weird.
Speaking of tough maneuvers, the mother of Bill Rimmer may have just cut her son out of her will. Bill recently bought himself a Tesla with a self-driving capability option and let his mom take it out for a spin. The mom freaked out behind the wheel and, yes, became this viral video. Look at her go.
It might be the music she's reacting to.
No, those. Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is not for old people.
You could have put a movie on for her.
Something.
She's like a pet just
I don't know.
overreacting in the backseat.
That does seem scary.
I would be scared.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to be. I mean, just the fact that maybe the generation coming up would be used to it, but
It's
you
so
know,
funny.
anybody that's grown up learning to drive their own vehicle to hand it over to.
Well, remember when you used to ride your bicycle, okay, and those first moments when you would go, look, Ma, no hands, okay?
Yeah.
You know, the hands were always like just an inch away from the handlebars, all right?
I can ride my bike with no hands.
And then eventually, yeah, I mean, you got your hands at the side, you're doing wheels, yeah, your hands are up, you're going down the hill, right? Yeah, it's going to take a lot of time for people to get used to this new.
That was really, really hilarious. I wonder if that's what like the family cat thinks when you put it in the car and it freaks out, just takes a crazy stance. You know, like, oh my God,
It's like-
we're going so fast, the car's gonna hit us.
I'm moving, I'm not even sweating.
My legs aren't moving, we're flying. It's crazy.
Mark, what do you got there in movies from this weekend?
Let's see, coming in number 5, The Boss pulled in 6.1 million.
Okay, good. That's the.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah. It's finally going away.
Number 4, Zootopia, still hanging around, 6.6 million.
Not going away.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, me neither.
No, I bet it's pretty good.
I'm sure. I mean, if it's made over, what, $300 million already?
It's made a ton.
Barbershop 3, the next cut, coming in at number 3. at
This is the
6.8
third one?
million.
This is the third one? Yeah. It's not my style.
Not your demographic here.
You know what I didn't like? Who's in this? Is this Cedric the Entertainer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
An Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Yeah. I didn't like when he did, what was that? The Honeymooners?
Yeah.
Remember they made the Black Honeymooners? And believe me, I'm not a racist guy or anything.
Of course you're not.
But here's the thing. I don't think they should have made a Honeymooners like that.
With what? With black people?
No, just they changed the whole story.
I don't care.
They do that with a lot of them.
They shouldn't make
Annie.
Ghostbusters.
Like Ghostbusters.
They did
ladies.
that. A death at the funeral.
Death, yeah.
Yeah, Death at a Funeral.
Chris
That was
Rock, Marlon Lawrence.
that was originally a British comedy movie.
I have to check that one out.
Chris Rock did one. It was a remake of Heaven Can Wait.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah, Heaven Can Wait.
That
That was
was- that
Warren
was-
Beatty in the 1st
Mhm.
one, and yeah, I like that one. That was good. Chris Rock.
Coming in at number 2, The Huntsman
Mhm.
Winter's War, 20.1 million. That was the one we all decided on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all
Still
get
kind of a
point.
flop though for an opening weekend. I mean, 20 million.
Well, I mean, going up against this Jungle Book, it's just. I gotta go see this, I guess.
Jungle Book's gonna be epic.
That's number 1, 60.8 million.
Won't be there. It won't be there for much longer.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
What's coming out soon?
Captain America's coming out
Oh
in 10
yeah.
days.
That gonna kill it.
Yeah, Captain America stuff. I guess.
Civil War.
Cause Spider-Man gonna be in it.
Yep.
Yeah, Spider-Man. And Spider-Man has another movie coming out in 2017, right?
Yes.
And little
Homecoming.
Yeah, little cameos could be made by, maybe a big cameo made by another Marvel superhero.
Mr. RDJ.
Yeah. Iron Man.
Yeah. Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, Robert Downey Jr., right. Sky, locally, take us to break.
Well, we've got a pedestrian that was struck on Fort Campbell Boulevard and has died. Clarksville police have identified the pedestrian killed after being hit by a vehicle on Fort Campbell Boulevard on Monday. Young Soo Kim, 43, died at the scene of the crash, which occurred on Fort Campbell Boulevard at Ava Drive, near Cali 2 Sports Bar at 4:49 a.m. Now, anyone who may have seen Kim before the crash is urged to call the CPD's traffic investigator, Bill Van Berber, at 931-648-0656, extension 5486.
Imagine getting hit by a car. No way.
I don't even want to imagine that. That's a terrible thing to imagine. I'm going to imagine myself sitting on a pile of $1 million. That's what I'm going to imagine.
Like if you jump, okay? You know, here's the car coming at you. You jump. Like, did you ever see that Kobe Bryant video where he jumps over the car?
Get out of the road.
No, I hear it.
Don't try to jump over the car. Get out of the road.
I don't know. What do? You gotta.
Yeah, you get out of the road.
It's unfortunate that I mean, it sounds like this was very preventable. Crossing the street, driving a car, okay, paying attention.
Well, they drive pretty
Both
crazy.
people, they do.
On Fort Campbell Boulevard,
Yeah,
especially.
you ain't kidding, Sky.
Yeah,
It's nuts out there.
you can imagine.
Nuts.
Well, this segment of the show is brought to you by Journey's Eye Studio of Clarksville, where one-of-a-kind vintage and modern furnishings are awaiting your arrival. The handcrafted Journey's Eye pieces are created in Clarksville with unique items collected from around the world. You can meet and greet Steve and Jody of Journey's Eye Studio at 131 Franklin Street in historic downtown Clarksville, and you can visit online at journeyseyestudio.com.
They're so cool.
They're too cool.
Jody and Steve, yeah. Over there at journeys. I-131 Franklin Street, downtown.
It's because they're artists. They're not just business owners. They're also very, very creative. And that makes them extremely interesting.
Agreed. All right, we're going to take a quick break here, but when we get back, yes, I'm ready for some glass blowing. I'm ready for some good farm talk. Man, we got Linda Ham coming in. Yeah. Erin's Farm. I want to learn about Erin's Farm. So, yeah, Linda's going to be teaching us a few things. Plus, locally, Scott, what do you got for us?
Well, we've got the theft allegations that lead to an audit of our local Salvation Army program.
You know what's weird with the Salvation Army? They're people in charge. They use military
It's like
ranks.
their sweater collection.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't like that. Oh yes, Colonel Johnson. And,
Separates the clothes.
yeah. All right. Well, also when we get back, researchers say that if you make a lame joke, that's right, you could actually have a medical condition. I'm gonna get into that.
I can't.
I'm telling you.
Where did you find that?
You can't make these stories up.
You maybe could make those stories up.
I don't know. With the name of this condition, it sounds like it's made up, but it's an actual study.
Oh, wow.
All right, so Clarksville, don't go nowhere. Your conversation continues when we get back. Right here on the Joe Padula Show, WJZN 1400 AM. Absolutely.
Can you get a check for it?
Probably.
Lame jokes. I got a couple of them.
Let's get ready for Section 125. Section 125 is the city's only sports drill carrying all the major sports taxes on their 21 screens. NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, UFC fight nights, NASCAR, golf, soccer, college games, and more. Get over to 125 Franklin Street in downtown Clarksville and wear your best of Clarksville's best wings with specials and live music all week long. Check them out on Facebook for more and ask about their free sports ticket giveaways. Let's get ready for Section 125.
Wicked Good Sandwiches, winner of 2015's Best of Clarksville Best Sandwich Shop. Reader's Choice favorite local eatery. Reader's Choice favorite place for a quick lunch 2 years running. Cheeseburgers, grinders, wraps, cheesesteaks, mozzarella, quesadillas, and more. Delivered to your work and home. Located at 605 Cumberland Drive in downtown Clarksville with full restaurant seating and parking. For more, visit wickedgoodsandwiches.com.
The professionals at Made in the Shade Blinds and More offer window treatments from Draper, Hunter Douglas, Horizons, and more. Free info for business consultation, prices that beat the big box stores, and they'll match or beat anyone. Made in the Shade Blinds and More offers top quality blinds, shutter shades, and draperies custom designed for your home, business, and budget. Finally, Clarksville has affordable window treatment options that are practical and fashionable. Call 931-378-5157 and visit online at ClarksvilleBlinds.com. Brother Doc here, and I've got the best beef jerky unsurpassed by anyone. Brother Doc's beef jerky not only offers the traditional flavors, but also the ones that can't be found anywhere else in the state of Tennessee, like smoky sriracha, sweet McGucky, volcanic jalapeno, and so many more. Our everyday special here at Brother Doc's is buy any 3 bags and get a 4th bag absolutely free. Plus, we carry all of the popcorn factory flavors and gourmet marinades that will perfect your outdoor grilling. So come on in to Brother Doc's beef jerky, conveniently located at 651 North Riverside Drive, right next to Subway. Brother Doc's beef jerky.
That's what they call me.
Veterans is a veteran-owned and operated shop located right outside Fort Campbell Army Base in Clarksville, Tennessee. Since 2007, LBI has hit the area hard and has proven itself to be the industry leader for today's body art and custom tattoos. LBI proudly supports a tattooed military and complies with all military regulations. Check them out in person at 2019 Fort Campbell Boulevard and online at lovedoginc.com. Love,
Hey, it's Byron Wolf with BA Wolf Power Sports. Looking to own your piece of the road in 2016? We're giving you 3 ways to ride. We are now offering 6-month layaway plans from now until December 23rd. $500 down, no credit check, and no interest. We also have bank financing and a Harley-Davidson leasing program where everyone rides.
Yes.
Do you have like sign-in sheets, or do I just make one? Because that class is up.
Get with your advisor, and he'll give you the paperwork for me to fill out.
Gotcha.
Okay, get Linda and Algar in here and have Chris Wolf sit on the sky chair for a moment.
I'm a lost boy.
Here, Algar, have a seat right here.
Oh, okay.
Linda, have a seat right there.
Joe, you want me to wait or come in?
Come on in. Come on in next to the sky if you don't mind.
Thirsty. Glasses away.
All right. Linda, these are yours. Algar, these are
Thank you.
yours.
And you, sir, are?
And when talking, just get close to your microphones as, you know, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Another beautiful day. Absolutely.
Okay.
How is this? Is this okay?
All right, here we go. Yo! Yeah, welcome back. Joe Padilla Show, WJZM, 1400 AM. Talk radio meets live music. Oh yeah, don't forget the adverb, Joe. Absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah, the adverb's taking off. We're getting shirts made up with absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, the show logo on the front and on the back, absolutely.
Who's making them?
It's all in debate right now. We're going for the lowest price possible because I want the crap ones. I just want a mass crap ones for the T-shirt can.
Really?
I want
for
that.
the
Yeah,
t-shirt.
for the T-shirt can. Just at
You
the
don't even
events.
wear 'em.
Yeah, I mean those will be nice ones, that we hand out to people and everything. But these are just for the events that we got lined up.
Okay.
So we just put them in the T-shirt can and
Because I know Maria made some pretty amazing absolutely shirts.
I
Her
know.
design was killer.
I know, but right now we're at $6 a shirt, which is pretty good.
It's really good, yeah.
So I'm seeing if we can get one more person for a little under $6, so we can get like 500 shirts and just be like a war zone, be like Kandahar, Afghanistan.
Yep.
Double T-shirts.
People going into shock. You got GIs sprawled out on the lawn like,
Well, they go crazy for these
cover!
T-shirts. Incoming.
Right?
Well, speaking of incoming, I mean, I'm telling you, we got some fine people hanging out in the studio currently. Making a return to the show, ladies and gentlemen, representing B.A. Wolf. Not only does she look great, she smells great, but man, she does great business. Yes, Chris Wolf!
Hey,
Great to see you. You look fantastic.
thank you.
What's the secret?
I've been working out.
Yeah, I noticed. Here, can you flex for us?
I can.
Yeah, go to the joepadula.com, okay? Yes, go to that studio cam button and you can see the massive arms known as Chris's arms.
They're toned.
Yeah, they are
They're
toned.
not just massive. They're toned.
Can you do the pectoral shake yet?
I could do that a long time ago.
A long
I'm
time
not
ago.
doing it.
That's right. Those days are long. But yeah, you're looking great, Chris. Nice job.
Thank you.
We're going to be talking about some events that you guys got going on here soon. B.A. Wolf, I love it over there. You can also lease bikes now. You don't just have to purchase. It's a beautiful thing. But also hanging out in studio today, yes. Let me tell you something about Linda and Algar. These guys are great. First of all, I mean, I love glass blowing. I love art. All right, I love creative stuff.
I love the name Algar.
Yeah, Algar. And we'll get into the meaning of that. I looked it up on Urban Dictionary.
Is it Nordic?
Yeah, it's very interesting. But yeah, I mean, Aaron's Farm is what Linda operates over there. And, Atlanta Art Glass is what Algar is heavily involved with. And, glass blowing workshops. AaronsFarms.com. We'll get into it all in just a moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Algar and Linda. How are you guys? All right?
Fantastic.
Yes. Linda, actually, I mean, you rock. You're awesome. I love your attitude. I love your hippie spirit, if you will, right? Would you consider yourself a hippie?
Most definitely.
Oh, most definitely.
Most definitely.
All right. Now, as a hippie, do you have to be a hippie if you're running Aaron's Farm over there? Or
No.
No, you don't.
No, hippies are accepting.
Okay, right.
Oh.
Now, what is Aaron's Farm? What is the mission over there?
Well, we have a 250 acres about, and we started out with Christmas trees.
Right.
And so we have people come out at Christmas time, they pick their own tree, we cut it down for them if they need help, and clean it out for them, help them load it up. So it's a good family event.
How much do you guys charge for your trees? Because there's some people that just rip people off with these trees when it comes to the Christmas time.
Different types,
Right.
and they have different prices on them because the scotches are very slow growing, and
Oh, I
that
love
means
Scotch.
every year we gotta give more haircuts. They get more haircuts than the Virginias, okay?
There
so we
you go.
charge by the cut.
You guys
No,
are like
it's about
super
$6 a foot to maybe $10 a foot.
Beautiful. all grown right here in this region and area. I love it. Now, I mean, you guys also, more than just Christmas trees, you guys got plenty of other things.
And we have blueberries, which are what I like to take care of mostly. And we have a U-pick. And also
What's
sell
a
them.
U-pick?
U-pick is where you get with me and you say, I'd like to come out and pick berries, and then we charge you by the pound of what you pick.
How much do you guys charge for dingleberries? What is the going rate currently for a dingleberry? I mean, they're off season right now, I believe. No, but I love blueberries, and it's all organically grown over there.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, you guys aren't using the pesticides,
Right.
anything like that.
Yeah, I'm not certified organic, but I do grow them naturally. How's that?
Well,
I
why
think
do you
that's
have
the
to be
correct term.
certified to grow organic?
In order to call yourself certified, you have a lot of paperwork that you have to go through.
Is it
and
a money
processes.
thing? Do you have to pay for this stuff?
I don't think so, but it is a lot of paperwork and just process and time.
Right.
And it's like my customers know me and they trust me, and if I ever have to use anything, one year I did, because if I didn't, they would have been destroyed. My plants would have been destroyed. So it's like growing what organically? Nothing. And growing dirt organically. So
I love
and I let my
organic dirt.
customers know that I had to use something this year, but that was like 15 years ago. So I let them know.
Yeah, when did you guys open up Aaron's Farm? And that's over there in Cunningham, right?
Right, 25 years ago.
25 years ago. What was the reason for starting up Aaron's Farm?
We had been looking for a farm to call our own for years. It's something since I was 14 years old that I've always wanted. So basically, I wanted a gentleman's farm. Even though I am a lady.
That's right. It's right. I want the ladies' farm, like the Bunny Ranch in Vegas.
Right,
On
right.
a gentleman's farm.
Yeah. They go
Ladies.
backwards.
Ladies. No.
Hello.
No, on a gentleman's farm, it's usually, it's not a big production farm. You know, I don't have 1,000 acres of corn and wheat and things like that. It's generally a good-sized garden, some animals, flowers, just something a little bit more manageable by one or two people,
Okay.
a small
So
hand.
it's your estate there.
It's my estate,
Nice.
yes.
Where do people go to buy your products?
Well, they can go on to aaronsfarm.com
Right,
or
right.
on the Facebook page, Aaron's Farm, and I let them know what's available and when.
Do you go to any of the markets that are around town? We just recently did a grand opening for Silver Cow, which brings together.
I saw that. That
Oh, it
looked
was
great.
fantastic. I mean, all of these, and the Mennonites. Do you work with the Mennonites?
I have a little bit.
Aren't these women hot? I mean, I couldn't
I
believe,
heard you talking about
I
them.
couldn't
You got a
believe how
thing for 'em.
attractive these Mennonite women.
Yeah, they
they're
are.
I've
Womenites.
never heard that before ever.
Yeah, well, they're out in the sunshine and they're physically working and
they're
staying
eating
natural and
organic.
eating healthy,
Right.
and they don't drink or smoke, and yeah, they take care of themselves day to day.
They didn't like it when I called them Womenites. They didn't like that, by the way. One guy got upset, I think.
Womenites.
That's all right. But I love it over there. Aaron's Farm, I looked at all your pictures. I was online, and your prices are fantastic. And it really is a great option to get some healthy stuff.
Yes, it is.
I'm all about that. Now, you brought the Algar with you here today. Now, Algar, I mean, the Atlantic art glass blowing. I've always been fascinated by this. All right, and I was texting Linda when she was introducing me, and the glass blowing. How about that with the text message, where it cut off the GL and just finished the rest of the word in the next text? Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, from what I understand, I read the last line of your disclaimer thing. I'm supposed to
Yeah.
not say anything bad.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, nice.
I was like, I can't wait for this guest. This is going to be great. But Algar, I mean,
What a specialty. Hey.
you do it yourself.
Yes.
Now, I mean, you need special equipment for all this. You just can't come in with
Like torches, blow torches.
You have to build all your own equipment.
Now, I don't understand. How do you make glass? I mean, I've heard the rumors where it's lightning hits sand or whatever, right?
Oh yeah, it'll turn it into glass. You just need a very, very, very clean sand. It's hard to describe. It's not beach sand.
Okay.
It's very industrial clean sand.
So you get sand to make your glass?
Well, I buy a batch. It's called batch, and there's
Okay.
somebody that makes it. They take the clean sand and they put borax and soda and lime in there in the right proportions.
Soda's no good for you. I've been reading.
So do you get like the glass rods to begin with, or blocks?
It comes at what's called pelletized, and they throw humidity in there with all those powders, and they roll up into little balls.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So that you don't have all this dust. You throw dust into a hot furnace, it's going to belch back out at you.
And that's not good for health reasons.
No. Belching fiery explosions
Yeah, boo.
bad equals bad, Joe.
Joe, what happened to your face? Oh, I tried to blow glass. Right.
Without the G.
So okay, so now that you got the glass, okay. Now the actual forming of it and shaping of this glass. What are some of these temperatures that you're dealing with?
I work at 2150, 2100.
2,150 degrees.
Yes.
Thank God it's not Kelvin. That'd be terrible. But yeah, I just made a Kelvin
Touching the
joke.
sun.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I'm glad I didn't do it.
I mean, now I saw, like, I went to Colonial Williamsburg, all right, as we all did back in the day, all right, and, they had the guy, he was dressed as a pilgrim or whatever, and he's got the long straw, and he's blowing this glass or whatever. Is it just like that? Or?
Yeah, it's just like that.
Just like that. Now, how do you shape it, though? I mean, if it's so hot, if it's, you gotta have, I don't know, cookie cutters or something? What do you use it?
No, we use tools. We have wooden blocks made out of fruit wood and metal tools, tweezers, jacks, diamond shears,
Right.
regular shears. I mean, things that would cut paper, also cut glass.
What's some of the shapes that you make on a regular basis?
Well, we do a lot of Christmas ornaments. So,
Oh, I bet.
So they're going to be naturally spherical, but we do vases and drinking glasses.
Are you able to take custom orders?
I don't really do that too much. It's hard to do, make something that
Right.
somebody else is thinking about.
Understood.
It's hard for.
It's like a commissioned artist.
Yeah.
But if somebody is able to get you like a picture of something, would you be able to at least attempt it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We attempt to do all sorts of things for other people. Most people want a glass picture so that they can have iced tea. But they don't realize that by the time you get the iced tea in the glass pitcher, it's so heavy you can't pick it up.
Oh, that's right. They just put the straw right in the pitcher, like, oh, might as well.
Yeah,
There you go.
when you go to the bar, they give you a plastic pitcher so it's not heavy.
So you can make glasses too, and cups and mugs and everything?
Yes, I used to make a lot of pitchers and glasses. The mugs that we make are for cold drinking. This is an art glass.
Right.
It's not Pyrex. It won't take heat, extreme heat, once it's made.
Now, you used to teach art at Austin Peay State University.
Yes, I used to teach graphic design.
Graphic design.
Yeah.
Now, what made you want to, get away from Austin Peay? Nothing against Austin Peay. It's great. I mean, they got a groper walking around campus every headlines. And they're hanging rainbow-colored nooses from time to time. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Things are a little crazy right now.
But what was the reason for the transition from Austin Peay into your own glass business here?
Well, glass is very exciting and it's kind of violent. And you have to be right now. I mean, it's now.
Yeah.
There's no other way to describe it. It's right now. You have to be on the mark right now.
Yeah.
So it's like a meditation then.
Yeah.
It just like brings you into this point of just being aware of what is going on and it clears the head. That's healthy.
Yeah.
That's
You have to
good.
visualize what you're going to do and then make it.
Cool.
Have you ever got injured doing the glass?
Oh yeah.
What's the injuries? Oh, and show us the scars. I love scars. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, you get lots of burns.
Burns.
Yeah.
What do you got to wear while you're doing this glass?
What I'm wearing right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You are amazing.
Just t-shirt,
That's
jeans.
right.
It's too hot to wear too much.
You belong on a ladies' farm. That's how manly you are.
Gentleman fall.
That's right. Boom. He's sprouting. He's like, yes, I don't need gloves.
Yeah.
But I mean, Austin Peay. When were you teaching back in Austin Peay?
In the 70s.
In the 70s. Look at the growth that is taking place within this area.
It's amazing, yeah.
I mean, 200,000 people in the county. And the students at Austin Peay, like we get the interns from Austin Peay. I don't know. There's something wrong with kids today. There just really is. I advise you never to hire kids. Never hire kids, especially if you're dealing with very, as you say, what's the term? Intense, okay, situations. Kids. You'll see in a bit when intern Thomas is doing his interview. I can't wait for this interview. It's going to be unbelievable.
Yep.
But yes, I mean, telling you, aaronsfarm.com. You check out what Linda has to offer this community. I love a good, healthy option. And what do you guys got coming up? Anything in the near future?
Well, we have some workshops going on right now. They start actually tomorrow and go through May 1st. We have They start at $35 and go up to $95 depending on how intense you want to get into it. No experience required, just the idea that you want to have an experience. So anyone from 18 on up can sign up for it, and if you have a young person, a teenager that wants to try it, then you just have to come with your teenager, and they have to be mature.
Yeah, and put a muzzle on them. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, they're great. They're great.
Yeah, a leash and a muzzle.
Like a leash.
Right. Yeah. Treat these children like pets.
Teenagers are out of control.
Yeah. Did you call them a troll?
No, I said they're out of control.
Oh yeah, they're trolls too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm all for workshops. I mean, I would love to watch the glass blowing workshop in action.
Come on out.
Yeah, I mean, you don't mind if we come on out and hang out?
No.
Like dragons.
Anybody.
Anyone can come out and watch for free.
Maybe do some
It's all
live
fun.
videos out there. You
Yes.
know, I like this. I
So
like
what
this.
is it? What's your favorite thing to make with a glass blowing? Like, do you make figures and stuff like that ever? Or?
Well, we've gotten into birds recently.
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun to make.
They are really. They're so complicated looking. Yeah.
Have you met Jody and Steve of Journey's Eye? They sell.
Yeah, they're on Franklin.
Yeah, they sell products that you guys are describing here.
Oh, okay.
I think that we can make that connection. And yeah.
That
A
would
lot
be
of
great.
handmade art. I don't think they have any glass down there.
I don't
yet.
think they have any glass there. I think we would be
Very cool.
very cool.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make sure you guys get that contact. Maybe we'll sit down and drink some wine. Right, Linda? You're a big
That's
wine
right.
girl, right? What's your favorite wine?
Cabernet Sauvignon, probably. Good Pinot.
Yeah, that's what's up. You don't do the box, do you?
I've been told that the box isn't good for you.
Yeah.
So
Sky, what's in it?
Oh, arsenic.
Arsenic, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've had some in the box that is great
Of
tasting.
course.
But now that I know about that little caveat, no.
Yeah, you don't want arsenic.
I'll be a baby, a bottle baby
Well,
all
it's
the
kind of a
rest of my
recent
life.
find that way.
Right. Unless it's organic arsenic, then it's okay. Then we're okay.
Oh.
But Linda, I mean, we're going to get ready for a break here, and Sky's got a local story that she's going to fill us in with. But Linda, you're a celebrity spouse. I've never seen this answer before. This is amazing. Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I'm a bit of a geek. No, actually, I would just think being with somebody like that is just so creative, inventive. The conversations around the dinner table would be awesome. I love his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Albert Einstein was alive today, who do you think he'd vote for president? Isn't that a tough question, right?
I know who he wouldn't vote for.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you,
He was a smart man.
I'm not a smart man.
All right.
But yeah, you definitely want to check out the this event. Okay, glass blowing going on. All right, and yeah, it's all in Cunningham over there. And,
Right, which for those of you in Clarksville, that's on the south end of the county. It's still in Montgomery County.
still in Montgomery County, y'all.
Yeah.
I love it. Sky, locally, what do you got for us?
Well, we've got the Salvation Army that's conducting an audit of the Clarksville chapter's Kroger gift card program after theft allegations were made by outside sources. The program donates Kroger gift cards to Angel Tree families during the holiday season. Captain Jimmy Steele, the current commander of the local chapter, was, I see how you're talking about
Yeah,
the
but
titles there.
you know, the Salvation Army, and I like the Salvation Army, it's good, but I don't like the fact that they
The
use
theme
military
there.
ranks with their employees.
Yeah.
Like the one guy that's bagging the groceries, he's like, you know, he's Captain Jimmy.
All right, well, the current commander of the local chapter was accused by concerned citizens of attempting to sell the gift cards online through eBay at a trading card site known as blowoutcards.com. The online Blowout Cards users became suspicious after he tried to sell them the Kroger cards as they're attempting to purchase trading cards.
What are you, a fool? This is all online. This is all documented.
No, one user started a comment thread that linked Steele to various usernames. Major Jim Arrowwood, the division commander for the Kentucky-Tennessee divisions of the Salvation Army, he confirmed the audit of the gift card program, but could not comment further.
Major
He did
Jim
not
Arrowwood.
say, he did not say whether Steele is still with the organization. Now, Arrowwood said to the audit.
Major Arrowwood, please show him a little respect, Scott.
Yeah, Major Arrowwood said the audit could take a significant amount of time before any findings are revealed, and calls to Steele were not immediately returned. Regional Kroger representative Melissa Eade said that Kroger is aware of the audit and is keeping in contact with the Salvation Army to make sure the situation is investigated thoroughly.
Yeah, she's actually the Brigadier General over at Kroger's there.
Yeah.
She's very nice.
It's rough if Kroger's has got to stay on you to continue your investigations in your large organization here.
Listen, if you represent a group that is supposed to be doing good for this community, don't be a jerk.
Don't ruin it
Okay?
for everybody else.
Now you're ruining the name of Salvation Army in this
Yeah.
area. Allegedly, until everything's been convicted, of course, right?
I mean, it's something that's necessary. It's helped a lot over the years.
Agreed.
And it does have good people.
Agreed. It's like the guy that takes the money out of the The guy that's ringing the bell, you know?
That steals the Santa money?
Yeah.
Who steals Santa money?
The guy that was ringing the bell.
What about the guy that put the awesome rare coins in there that were worth so much money
Yeah.
last year? That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
All right, well, this segment of the show is brought to you by the
Yeah, that's what he was
Tilted
stealing. That's what the guy was stealing.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was stealing the rare coin.
No, this segment of the show is brought to you by the Tilted Kilt of Clarksville, where you can enjoy all the new specials, the new menu, plus make sure to catch the UFC 197 this Saturday, plus the Nashville Predators playoff games on the 170-inch video wall. This was last weekend. So for all their new events and specials, you can visit tiltedkiltclarksville.com.
Right. Yeah, you can go see. I was talking to Sergeant Major Laura Kay of the Tilted Kilt. Yeah, they got a big single de Mayo special.
Brigadier Commander
Yeah, so we talked
Laura
to
Kay.
specialist. No, private first class Laura Kay. She was.
Why don't you just demote her?
Yeah, she got a demotion. She was late. She was late.
That was really fast.
She wasn't able to do push-ups. Unbelievable. But all right, we got to take a break here. But Linda, Algar. Oh, and Algar, by the way, your name, okay, and it means manly. It's pretty cool. What is Algar? What is the origins of Algar?
Well, my relatives all came from Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Nice. Can you do a Scottish accent?
No.
Do you drink scotch?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
She goes, oh, yes.
So what would you recommend? What would be your favorite if you could have any top shelf?
Any of them that come from Scotland is fine.
That's right.
Okay, there's a lot of regions there. I'm gonna pick
Yeah.
your brain in a second.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, have you ever watched like DuckTales with Scrooge McDuck? All right, I mean, when he dumped into this like money pit of coins and he swam through it, I mean, this isn't real.
No, that's a good
Yeah.
question.
Yes. Scrooge McDuck. Right.
I'm so glad you noticed that wasn't real.
Yeah, I was very upset, you know, because when I tried it,
He found out when he grew up, like
Yeah.
he just realized this.
I fell into a puddle of pennies and it hurt immensely. But Linda, Algar, thank you so much for hanging out with us here today.
Thank you.
You guys
Thank
are great
you.
people. You're part of the reason why this city has culture. Okay, and I dig that. I respect that. Please continue adding and pumping culture into this city,
And healthy food, too.
Yeah, thank you.
so people can start looking more like the Mennonite women.
I'm still shaving now.
Definitely, we got to get them organic wax stuff.
Yeah. Leave it in the sun, let it puddle.
I mean, I'm telling you,
Take
the one,
like a stick or a leaf and.
the one girl looked like this Italian girl I used to date in New York. I mean, it was just.
Oh, it was magic then for you.
Yes. All right, we're gonna take a quick break here, but when we get back, Chris Wolf, you got customer appreciation coming up soon.
Yes, Saturday, starting at 12 o'clock, all kinds of good stuff going on here.
We're gonna go over this good stuff over at BA Wolf. Plus, yeah, we still gotta go over the researchers that say if you, I'll do it right now, real quick. Okay, here we go. Researchers now say that if you make a lot of lame jokes, you could actually have a medical condition called Witzel suck. Yep, I'm telling you.
What is it? How do you really say that?
Witzel suck?
Witzel.
Yeah, das is good.
That's correct.
Well, the jokes, which may be inappropriate, might be totally out of character for the person, but the person thinks that they're behaving normally. Now, is it making sense? No.
No, it's just called being weird. Don't overcomplicate things.
Some people with Witzelsuch, okay, may also show symptoms of
Witzelsuch.
hypersexuality. Yeah.
So you think you're funny too.
Yeah.
He's
This
got
means
jokes.
the bad jokes they make may also have sexual innuendos. There's a lot of people that come through this studio that have Witzelsuch.
Witzelsuch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fafen will you. Linda, you don't have Witzelsuch.
That's so weird. I'm afflicted.
All right, Clarksville, when we get back, Scott, you got another local story for us?
We do. We've got a man that breaks into his house and finds an armed murderer.
Isn't that crazy? Guy breaks into his own house to find someone that already broke into his house. Only in Clarksville. All right, we got to take a break here. When we get back, your conversation shall continue. Right here on the Joe Padilla Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely. All right. Pictures? Can we do pics?
Yeah, and I brought some art, some of the glass. I forgot to bring it in with me.
We'll take pictures with it.
Got lucky. Thump your thumb.
Nice job, guys.
No.
How much did it cost
Stop
to,
kidding.
to
Is your drink good?
how much 2 4-wheelers cost?
Alex, are you connected to the email account for
what?
Did you ever do a radio email account? Because I have music to play for my guests. Yeah, it was.
Gotta have somebody ride with me.
Marco is 956 at the
Four-wheelers, like,
Marco is
they
956.
kind of come and go pretty fast. I don't even know what we have as far as four-wheelers right now. Usually they're like, I don't know, I mean, sometimes they're really cheap and like a couple grand, and then sometimes they're a lot more. Depends on how many hours they're on and how old they are. They don't have new ones. You want new ones? Or you want a deal?
Yeah, I don't know. These ones, as long as they functional. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You've been enjoying co-hosting?
Well, I'm not the co-host. God,
Yeah, but you
I am the owner of the
But it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know. It's a little different.
I like it. I got me another guy
What's your other job?
working at the Liberty Park Grill. I'm gonna cook down there now. And I'm working at the Gilmore Street. So.
Nice. So you have 3 jobs?
Yeah, basically, yeah. You gotta stay busy, you gotta do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was thinking through that.
Thinking? Does it pull on your spirit?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying?
Getting in your head too much? I gotta stay out of my head. It's a mess up there.
I was like, because moved in with my little brother. So I was like, I gotta get back on my feet, that's why. Need some activity. So I can cut back. Well, yeah, I gotta cut back on that. I need activity. That's why something like that.
Do you have anxiety? Do you have anxiety?
Oh yeah, I'll get you guys.
Stress easily, worry a lot, wake up at night thinking of things that don't matter.
Yeah, basically, sometimes it's all
That's why you
depends.
smoke weed.
Yeah, it
That's
helps.
why.
It helps.
Because you're trying to chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have anxiety. I don't know. But, yeah, I tend to, I'm exactly like that. I work out. I can sleep, or like, helps me sleep better.
I need to get back to that.
Yeah, you physically exert yourself, calms your mind, helps you sleep better.
Then I can sleep at night. Because when
But the problem is the puddle makes you not want to watch movies.
no, that don't affect me.
It doesn't, that's good, because usually for most people it does.
That still make me get up and go out and play.
That's good.
To me, it's just like something that is okay. I'm thinking too much.
Go to the gym, go for a ride.
I just gotta get back on it. Get my bicycle back fixed. I got a flat tire. Just start riding there. Get back, you know, next year I'll be for
Get ready for it.
it. No.
Get ready for it, huh?
Yeah, like out. Damn. Got to be for it. Shit, my nephew used to listen to this funny. You're like, whoa! Damn.
How old are they?
My niece is 16. Nephew, my oldest nephew is, I think, 13.
Do you want to even go to CHS?
I think Ethan might. I don't know which school. I think he might.
You have to street too. My oldest goes to
Right at
CHS.
like 4:30.
Okay, that's good.
I sent you.
Hey, Chris, can you take that chair over there?
You're looking too sexy over here.
She is looking sexy.
Dropbox email. You should be able to drop
It's like a circle of sexy.
Just play them off there.
I like it. I like
It's already hot
Yeah,
in
it's a
here.
Dropbox
You're
email.
suffocating
I get
as
to
it
look.
is.
I get to look at my right and band.
Yeah.
Hey,
Goodness.
now I'm a cookie. And
That's
I
right.
like it.
The hottie.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
It's like a reversal.
Yeah, hey.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AL. Great people, Algar. And, nice. I like
Very cool.
I like people that, inject culture into this fair city of ours.
We need hippies.
We do need
It
hippies.
takes all types.
Agreed.
Somebody's got to fight for the trees,
I love hippies.
run the farm.
And I think she shaves her armpits, so that's good.
She did. She was very clean cut.
Yeah.
That is true.
Bay, you're just in the, you're in a sandwich of sexiness right now.
Isn't he?
I like it.
Sky to your right, Chris Wolf of BA Wolf Power Sports to your left.
I told him it's like a reverse Oreo cookie. It's all chocolate in the middle.
Do you get hit on every time people go into BA Wolf? They're like, what's up, babe?
Sometimes I'm in like my sweaty workout clothes and they're like, who is that troll?
Who is that troll?
No, they don't.
No, they don't, but I try to hide.
Man, but Chris, you always got a lot going on over there at BA Wolf. So you guys redoing the sign over there, huh?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, we redid the sign. It's okay. It's, yeah.
Oh, you're not happy with the sign?
She doesn't like the sign.
It's okay.
No, you obviously don't like the sign.
It looked better on the proof.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, what are you going to do about that? I mean, you got to let them know you're not happy with your product, right?
That's
Signs
rough.
aren't cheap.
No, they're really not.
Right.
Yeah, but that's a rough decision. You know, you pay someone, they're committed, you work with them for an amount of time,
Absolutely.
and you think that you've established something really cool, and then if what you get back isn't quite what you wanted, what do you do?
Right, and it didn't help that it was installed while we were in Cancun, so it was.
Yeah, you couldn't be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, while we were in Cancun, this didn't work out so hot, but it's okay.
So how was Cancun?
Cancun was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you get Montezuma's revenge?
I felt like we felt great when we were there, and then we came back, we felt horrible.
Yeah.
But I think it was like withdrawals from the sunshine and the beach. And
Right, and you get back and it's pollen season here.
Right.
And it attacks your face immediately.
And then there's real life, like why?
Right.
Why do I still have housework?
I had to come back, I knew I did.
Did you catch up on any TV shows when you got back? Or did you watch any TV while in Cancun?
No.
She had life.
We had,
That's
I mean,
great. I can't believe I hear these stories of people that go on vacation and they turn on their Netflix and they just...
No, we didn't turn on TV one time.
Good.
No, we just hang out and eat and walk on the beach and nap and
Right.
snuggle, you know.
I was going to ask about the donkey show. That's Tijuana.
Yeah, different part. That's where
No.
they're more bored. They're bored on that side of Mexico.
See?
Stay near the coast.
Landlocked.
$5.
It was beautiful.
Merriam-Webster has added over 1,400 words to their dictionary.
I want that whole list.
Among the new words are athleisure, revenge porn,
Oh, I know the definition of that.
Oh.
and hella.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they say that the new entries offer a
Oh, that's
snapshot
hilarious.
of exactly our language expanding, and that many of the words were monitored for years before they met the criteria for entry.
If we keep doing this, the language is just going to get ridiculous.
So other new words include wacky tobacco.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's old though.
Yeah, those are two.
My
that's a-
grandfather was using that.
Wacky
Yeah.
tobacco,
Yeah.
which is
Weed.
weed, right?
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
Let's see. I left my device outside. Trevor, can you bring me my device outside, please? Let's see if they're even listening. Trevor, look at that! All right.
D comes through.
What'd you call him?
Thank you.
Double D.
Double D.
And Eddie.
Oh yeah. You like
Yeah.
you like the double D from
And
Ed
you
and
wore
Eddie.
the socket.
No. Yeah.
Sleepy, 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 sleepy.
Let me go to my Urban Dictionary.
No, that's fine.
All right. So wacky tobacco. Okay. Micro bead.
Them braids.
What's that? What's a micro bead?
braid or micro bead?
Micro bead.
Micro bead is what's
Yeah.
in your toothpaste.
Micro bead?
Micro bead is in your toothpaste.
Chris, do you know what this is?
I know, I'm waiting. I'm so excited to find out.
Micro bead. It's not in the Urban Dictionary. Oh, let me go to
The
Merriam-Webster.
real dictionary, where it is.
Sorry. Okay, Merriam-Webster. Here we go. All right. Micro bead. Let's see if it's in there.
Let's see one
It's
more.
not in the app.
They haven't updated the app. Or you haven't updated your app.
Oh. Negligence.
Automatically it updates, I believe.
Sure.
Nomophobia.
Okay, fear of gnomes.
No, the fear of being without a cell phone.
Fear of lawn gnomes.
Yeah.
That seems legitimate.
No, that's a weird thing.
That is a real
Yeah.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
I lost
Take
my
away
phone
your
for
cell
one day.
phone. I kill you.
like people are attached. People are attached to the phone. What'd you do in Cancun? You guys get reception and everything over there?
They actually had a free Wi-Fi at the hotel, which was, it actually worked too.
Excellent.
I know.
That never works at the hotel. Did you have to pay for it? I mean, you said it was free.
Well,
but
where did you
It was
go?
free.
Where did you go where it didn't work in the hotel? Is that like Kentucky?
No, Gatlinburg.
Okay, yeah.
Gatlinburg.
Still in there, okay.
Still in the realm of y'all. But BA Wolf Customer Appreciation Event coming up. How are you guys showing appreciation to your customers?
Well, we have a couple of different ways. We're gonna have some free food from Tilted Kilt.
Oh yeah, Tilted Kilt.
Served by the lovely ladies.
Yes.
We are gonna have a bunch of giveaways. So about every 15 minutes, we're gonna give away. We have a ton of door prizes, and the biggest one is gonna be a $500 shopping spree.
And this is
At
this
the-
Saturday.
Yes, this Saturday.
And what time you guys start up? Noon?
Yeah, we're starting at noon.
Okay, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Please tell me more about the freebies.
Okay, lots of freebies, and then we're also doing 5 to 10% off the bike. So it depends on if you're financing, 5% off, cash deals 10% off, and we have some on-site financing. So you don't even have to go running around trying to figure out how you're going to get it done. We're going to get it done on the spot.
And it's bike season.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
perfect.
yeah, it's
My
gorgeous.
husband picked up my son on the bike today. They were adorable.
What?
When they rolled in, looking all
Your little
cute.
baby helmet?
Yeah,
Little
when he's
man
13, he has like a giant nugget helmet. But
Oh,
What's a
I
nugget
get big
helmet?
nugget
he's
helmet.
got a big head.
Oh, he's got. Who, your kid or Byron?
Good crap.
Oh.
Yeah, both. I guess it is genetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you guys got to. I mean, here it is. The Tilted Kilt food going to be there. The giveaways. Hey, what's this $500 shopping spree?
Yeah, so we're gonna give away a $500 shopping spree, so they can get like gear at the shop. They could use it any way they want to use it. And another cool thing we have going on Saturday is we're gonna have free test rides for our Hyosun line. The Hyosun guys from Korea, they're there. They've got their whole setup. They're gonna be doing the demo and the test rides for licensed and insured motorists.
Are they bringing bulgogi?
I hope so. I can put in a request.
That'd be great.
They're not catering.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
They're not catering.
It's such a good idea, though.
That would be a great idea.
I
You
agree.
should call them.
Yeah, excuse me. Yes, before you guys get here, can you pick up some kimchi?
I'll text
Can you
him.
bring a side? Bring a
Oh,
side.
I
when
love
you-
kimchi too.
Side with your bike.
But we don't have. We try not to have a public bathroom, so
Yeah. Oh.
yeah, no
It's
kimchi.
getting better.
Transgender bathroom? You guys got transgender bathrooms?
We
over there?
actually,
Yeah, I
have
get
you?
that.
We do because we have one bathroom and it has. This was long before
Right.
all this came along. It has a picture of a boy, a picture of a girl, and a picture of a penguin. So we try to keep all
Yeah.
our options.
Just
Peng-
little slashes in
wide.
between
Yeah,
them.
it's really.
Penguins are allowed to pee as well. Why the penguin? Where did that go?
We just love penguins.
Yeah, okay.
So it's for everybody.
Well, do you want a glass penguin? Maybe we can get one blown for you.
Absolutely, that would be fabulous.
Yeah,
Aw.
if you want, we can get a penguin blown for you.
Let's do
Go
it.
to the house,
Okay.
penguins everywhere.
But I like it over there. I mean, as you said, this is ideal weather for bike riding.
It's gonna be. I hope it's gonna be great Saturday.
What do you got for some bike tips, safety tips out there?
Oh well, we actually one of the things we're giving away at the event this Saturday is a motorcycle safety course. So it's been donated to us by the charitable. I have to look at their name and tell you in the next second. But that's one of the biggest tip is take the course.
Take the course.
Yeah,
Oh,
take the
yeah.
course.
What
Make
goes
sure
on the
you're
course?
safe.
And Ernesto, you've taken the bike course before, right?
I thought everybody had to take the course. You couldn't
No.
get away with a bike.
No, if you're military, you have to take the course.
Right.
If you're civilian, it's optional. So I
Ah.
encourage everybody to do it.
Ernesto's got his card here. What does the card say?
It says I own a Triumph.
Look at
and
this.
I can ride where I want.
This is the rider course. Yeah. MSF, is that who's doing it? Or is that the one on post?
Motorcycle Safety Foundation is just one of the bigger ones.
Oh, okay. I got it. But yeah, here it is. Good for you. And what goes in these courses? What do you do for the courses?
The first beginner riders course is usually just safety measures, turning the bike properly.
Uh-huh.
Turn it on, turn
One of
it
the
off.
big things that people get scared of when they initially ride a bike is leaning in. So when they lean in,
You mean on like a turn?
yeah,
Okay.
you're supposed to speed up a little bit into the lean. Well, people slow down and or brake. So when
Because
the
they freak
bike
out.
when the bike is at an angle, it tips
falls.
over if you stop.
Right.
So that's one of the big fears.
Now, what about
That's why you need leather pants.
what about the people that are?
Big jackets.
Do you see these Teslas where they got the autopilot?
Yes.
When are they going to do this for the motorcycles?
Whoa.
That would be insane.
I would
Yeah.
love that. That would be the best.
Like take a nap and ride around town.
That's it. And, you know, look, ma, no hand
That's perfect.
on the bike.
That costs a lot of money to put one of them jowl fins in it to keep it balanced.
Well, what's the bikers community outlook on the ones the trikes?
I think you asked that before, and I think it just depends on which part of the community you. Some people think some like clubs have rules that it can only be 2 wheels to be in their
Uh-huh.
club. Other ones are wide open, and then there's trike clubs.
Yeah.
And then in Florida, they have like trike clubs for all women. Like all of them are riding that, and then they're just running around being hot and riding trikes.
Yeah.
All that.
And what about the ones with the, what's the seat that's attached to it?
Oh, the sissy bar.
The sissy
Backseat.
bar.
Yeah. Back seat.
No, it's like on its
Oh.
right hand side, like the Nazis
Sidecar.
used it.
It's a sidecar.
The sidecar.
For like
It's a sissy car.
for like a dog or something.
I don't
like
know. I don't know. Nazis fit in the other ones.
Are you talking about the Indiana Jones movie?
Yes, Indiana Jones. That's exactly what I was called by.
He put
I've
his dad
never,
in the
yeah.
sidecar.
Usually, I don't see a lot of that running around.
Now those are done for.
They don't make the sissy car anymore.
I think that's just in movies.
I like watching the motorcycles race with them sidecars like that, with the 2 people on the bike and they go around the corner.
Yeah, that's the best.
I know a lot of people that ride trikes. The reason is their back is starting to hurt a little too much, or their knees are
They
starting to
have
hurt.
back surgery.
Yeah,
Off-riders.
older people that still want to ride, but they just can't handle the 2 wheels.
What about these jerks with the bikes that park in car parking spots?
Oh, me.
What?
Okay. what is up with this? They
don't have no other place to park.
No, where else do they park?
They should put them all in the spots. Okay, not put one bike in one spot, another bike in another spot. You know what I mean?
Most bikers put two bikes per spot.
A lot do, but I've seen it where you got one bike just hanging out by itself, taking up an entire spot.
Maybe nobody wanted to be his friend and park with him.
Maybe he's
okay?
just a lonely rider.
He's a lonely rider.
No,
I
I know.
feel for that. Yeah, yes, yeah.
I feel sad for him.
Yeah.
Let's
Me
have a
too.
moment for this
Where's
sad
his buddy
rider.
at?
I ride solo all the
Travel
time.
with battle buddies. Do businesses and restaurants, do they neglect bikers with parking?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, no, not really, because I always feel like a bike you can park anywhere.
Mhm.
You know, you can always find a spot if you're a biker.
I'm not gonna bike over next time I see another car spot. Just gonna knock it over.
I think the Kilt has bike spots,
Yeah,
right?
Kill
Yeah.
has bike spots, okay?
Yeah, but they have bike nights, and
Right.
that's good that
Oh,
they
yeah.
do that.
But yeah, the Tilted Kill girls, go
It's
see
like
them this
Thursday.
Saturday at 12 o'clock over at BA Wolf, okay? 2135 Lowe's Drive. It's right at the corner of Wilma Road Boulevard and the 101st Parkway right there. Okay, you can't miss it. Check out their crappy new sign, all right?
I hope they're not listening.
There we
No, yeah, I'm sure. No, you
gotta do good work.
don't like it,
You
though.
have to put good work out.
So
I'm in love.
tell them. You got to tell them. They need to know. You
And
can't
if
bless
it's-
their heart.
Yeah, if it's a technical issue too, like a resolution issue, if it's just not sharp,
It just
the
doesn't.
colors
It
aren't
just
right.
didn't turn out. You know what I mean? Like it just, like
Yeah.
it didn't translate
It-
well.
I
That
agree.
wasn't
I
translation.
agree. When I drove by it, it didn't pop. I
You're not
you're-
feeling it.
no.
Can I tell him you said that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
I
yeah.
was gonna. I'm gonna say I was gonna keep it as it was, but Joe said.
Right.
Yeah, and he's a credible source.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, your other sign popped a little bit more than the current.
It really did.
Mhm.
I know.
What'd you
But
do with
what
the
if-
old sign?
Pop wheelies.
They reused the old sign, so it's gone. You know, it's like they erased it. They
They
peeled
recycled
off.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. And when we were in Cancun, one of our mechanics was so kind as to send us a picture and be like, "Look at the sign. It looks like Zach made it." You know.
Oh,
Just let me enjoy my vacation.
Yeah.
Let me enjoy my margarita and my beach walk.
no. Don't call me right now.
I was like, lose my number.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Sky, what do you got locally as we get ready for a break?
Well, we've got a Clarksville man that was arrested Friday after he was accused of breaking into a house, pointing a gun at a resident who returned home and then fleeing. Robert Bosch, 28, was charged with aggravated assault, aggravated burglary, and unlawful carrying of a deadly weapon. The victim, Mark Zenker, called 911 after he came home at 11:38 a.m., climbed through a window because he forgot his keys, and saw someone inside. Zenker told police the stranger in his West Park Drive home pointed a black handgun at him, told him he was a bail bondsman at the wrong address, and then fled on foot.
Worst excuse ever.
Wow.
Oh, I'm a bail bondsman. That's why I'm in here.
Weirdest situation, homeowners climbing through the window at 11 a.m. Now officers saturated the
I've done it
area.
before. I've done it.
Officers saturated the area and spoke with a witness who saw Bosch enter the back door of another West Park Drive home, according to an arrest warrant. Clarksville police surrounded the home and apprehended Bosch. They found a black handgun inside a backpack, and Bosch confessed to breaking into Zenker's home through an unlocked back door, the warrant states. Now, Bosch told police that he was searching for jewelry or money to purchase drugs and admitted that he waved the gun at the victim as Zenker was coming through a window. Now, Bosch is also charged in another aggravated burglary on North 2nd Street, in which he stole property on April 9th, according to another arrest warrant. Now, it states that Bosch stole games and electronics and sold them to the victim's neighbor. Bosch is also charged with theft after stealing a display box from Aaron's Rental on Madison Street on January 29th. Believing, this is so funny though, believing that it contained a $1,300 Samsung TV.
Okay.
But in actuality, it contained nothing more than rocks to weigh it down. Now, Bosch was booked into the Montgomery County Jail on a $225,000 bond.
Yeah, but at least he had like rocks for his garden.
He stole something from one neighbor's house and sold it to the guy next door. That's crazy.
Yeah.
On North 2nd Street.
Dude.
That's like-
Dude. Just, I don't know, man. I'm not a thief.
He's just getting by in this world, this guy. He's not doing well.
Like, I really wish he had just yelled dibs when the guy walked into his own home. Like,
I
I'm already
know,
robbing
right?
this place, buddy.
Gotcha,
It's
pal.
fine. You can find your own house.
Go next door. They got a TV filled with rocks over there.
That's hilarious. The segment of the show was brought to you by Section 125, which is the city's only sports grill carrying all the major sporting packages on their 21 screens. Now you can get over to 125 Franklin Street and try 2015's Best of Clarksville's Best Wings with all-day drink specials and live music every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And for more, you can like Section 125 on the Facebook.
Yeah, congratulations. I saw Summer at Section 125. Was that
Yeah.
yesterday? You can legally drink now, right? Yeah, look at her. She's so hungover. Where'd you go for your birthday?
Happy late birthday.
Where was your first legal drink?
Oh.
You better say a sponsor on the show.
Yeah.
Make it good.
No,
She goes
get
back.
out. Then you get out.
No, but I did see at Section 125. That is good.
Yeah.
So yeah. And hey, your boyfriend took you out to Nashville, huh, for your birthday. Here, get on the microphone. Yeah. Where'd you guys go for your big date? Your big 21st birthday date?
My friend.
No, yeah.
Okay.
He took
She's
me
dating
out.
this Jewish guy named Sal. He lives in
Yeah.
Lincoln Homes.
It's hilarious.
We call him Lincoln Shaloms.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Good.
So you guys went to Nashville, huh?
Yeah, I went to Nashville with a friend.
You had a friend.
Yeah.
Oh, so different guy? Is this a different guy?
Yeah, but
Woo!
did you hook up?
Sorry,
Did you hook up with him at all?
You're so busy, Summer.
No.
No, you didn't hook up with him.
No.
Did he make a move? And you're like, went, mm-mm.
She's just getting that free stuff everywhere.
I don't know. They love me.
Yeah, he says.
But I went to the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, that is good.
Yo, let me tell you, he took you to the Cheesecake Factory. He's trying to be more than a friend.
Yeah, he likes you.
Just to let you know.
Cheesecake Factory, that's real.
Right. That's like
real cheesecake.
Yeah, that's real love.
It's delicious.
Where'd you meet him, on Tinder?
No, I've known him for a while.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, he loves you.
Yeah.
I've known him for a while. But went there and then went to the mall and shopping spree.
Wait, he bought you stuff at the mall?
What? I'm married. I
loves
need
you.
to. Here's my shopping spree.
He loves you, Summer.
Aw.
You better kiss him or something. Did you
Yeah.
give him a kiss at least?
No.
And he bought you stuff?
Yo, Summer.
You're being stingy. You're stingy. Bad Summer.
Summer. No, you. I'm not saying you have to go to the
You
extreme.
gotta do anything.
Do what you do.
Yeah.
Man. Yo.
Y'all quit hating.
No, I'm not hating.
You sound like a
This-
bunch of
Joe just wants free stuff too.
This poor guy. Can he take me on a date?
Yeah,
I'd love to
there you
date
go.
this guy.
That's what we want. We
What's
want
his,
his number.
What's this guy's name?
No, thank you.
We want Cheesecake Factory involved.
What is his name rhyme with?
Sal.
Sal?
Did you go to the Green Hills Mall?
No. Yeah, that's what we went to.
Oh
that
my God! You went to the
you
expensive
went
mall?
too.
Yeah.
Did you hit Whole Foods too?
No.
Oh my
not
gosh!
that.
You
Not
wait. You wait till you buy coffee at Whole Foods.
That's the next date.
You wait. That's date
Yeah.
number 2.
What's he got? He's got money, huh?
He's thinking long term.
Yeah.
He's got some money. Did he buy you those earrings that look like serving dishes? Look at those things.
Nah.
They're great. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got to take a break here. When we get back, Summer, thank you for your honesty, or at least your reluctancy to tell a lie.
The whole truth.
Yeah.
Nothing but the truth.
We're gonna start making you swear in the Bible. Everything.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Can never tell a
Chris,
lie.
you can hang out a little longer, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, we want to keep the sexy going. But yeah, Chris. Well, your husband doesn't mind that we say all this stuff, do you? Does
Oh, he thinks it's fabulous.
Okay.
Yeah, he thinks I'm sexy.
Yeah. I know he does. That's why he takes you to Cancun. And,
Yeah, I told him you guys are like the hottest power couple in town.
Aw,
You guys are
thanks.
just so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got good hair.
Now you
That's
guys,
very important.
you guys have a run for your money with Power Couple now.
Who is it?
Summer and Sal.
Oh my gosh.
Green Hills, Summerside.
All right, we'll have to have a
Power
sexy
Couple
off.
off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. She's dating a rich guy. You better be careful.
Let's do this.
All right, we're gonna take a break here, but Sky, locally, what do you got for us when we get back?
We've got the demolition to start for our downtown Civic Plaza.
Yes.
I feel like I said our.
Yes. Hour. All right. Also, plus intern Thomas gets his moment on the microphone where he gets to interview.
Okay.
Lines in the sky. Yes. All right. Are they out there? Yeah. I'm excited for this. I love their sound. I'm a fan of their product.
And his guests are on time. Good
Yeah,
first,
it's good to see
step.
you guys. How you
Hey.
doing? Yeah, did you guys see the poster? Good looking guys. Yeah, go check out the poster on the Joe Padula Show Facebook page. If you want to watch live in the studio, just go to joepadula.com, click that studio cam button.
You could watch Thomas sweat.
Yeah, you can watch Summer.
What?
Summer.
What are you going to say?
Stop taking advantage of this young boy.
Joe.
Oh my god.
Stop hating. Tell him to stop hating.
Give him a
Please
kiss.
stop hating.
Just give him a kiss.
No.
Hold his hand out, Lise, for crying out loud. Did you hold his hand while he was driving the car? Who drove?
You gotta hold his hand.
Did he drive?
No.
You drove.
Yeah.
Did he hold your hand? Did he make a move?
No.
He is a hater. Hater.
Is he? I mean, I don't want to be rude, but is he gay?
No.
No.
Joe.
Well,
No, I'm asking.
Not every dude got fast hands.
Oh, fast hands Eddie over here in the mic seat.
Hey, Fast Hands Eddie.
You're with fast hands.
All right, Clark Hill, your conversation continues when we get back. Right here on the Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely. Is Bay the guy?
Yeah, babe. Yeah.
Bay?
Yeah,
Mark, why did you say that?
Oh, is Bay the guy?
Oh,
Secret shopper, babe.
back on there, quick.
This is Joe.
Really? Where'd you?
I'm too
So you
poor.
guys met here?
No, I'm too poor today.
All right, Bay, you mind taking a break doing this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take a break.
Joe, I probably should go be good.
Yeah?
I couldn't think that fast. I got
All
too
right.
much to do.
Pictures?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, though.
No, thank you.
And I'm Chris.
Summer.
Nice to meet you, Summer. I'm sweating now.
Is today your birthday?
I guess I'm taking a break. I guess I'm gonna take me a break.
The big box stores and they'll match or beat anyone. Making the shade blinds and more offers top quality blinds, shutter shades, and draperies custom designed for your home, business, and budget. Finally, Clarksville has affordable window treatment options that are flexible and fashionable. Call 931-378-5157 and visit online at ClarksvilleBlinds.com. Let's get ready for Section 125. Section 125 is the state's only sports grill carrying all the major sports packages on 21 free. NFL, NHL, UFC Fight Night, NASCAR, golf, soccer, college games, and more. Get over to 125 Franklin Street in downtown Clarksville and order your best of Clarksville's best wings with daily drink special and live music all week long. Check them out on Facebook for more and ask about their free. Let's get ready for Section 125.
Boo! is a veteran-owned and operated shop located right outside Fort Campbell Army Base in Clarksville, Tennessee.
There's only one thing, sir. And you too light for that.
Leader for today's body art and custom tattoos. LBI proudly supports a tattoo military and complies with all military regulations. Check them out in person at 2019 Fort Campbell Boulevard and online at lovebloodig.com. Love Blood Inc.
We are now offering 6-month layaway plans from now until December 23rd. $500 down, no credit check, and no interest.
Nice to meet you, Thomas. Have fun.
Harley Davidson leasing program where everyone rides, even those with challenging credit. Stop by and see our selection of pre-owned cruisers and full bikes at 2135 Logan Drive or online at BAWolf.com. BA Wolf Power Sports. See you on the highway. Brother Doc here, and I've got the best beef jerky unsurpassed by anyone. Brother Doc's beef jerky not only offers the traditional flavors, but also the ones that...
Thomas, you're going to be taking the
What's it?
this seat right here. No, I'm sorry. We'll
Base.
switch out the mic. You'll sit here.
Okay.
Do your interview style, almost like Walter
here?
Cronkite. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, you're gonna be sitting right here. Camera will be right there. We'll make Mark. Can we get that microphone for?
61 Riverside Drive, right next to Subway. Brother Doc's beef jerky. One bite.
That's your speaking mic. That's gonna be for
Infinity Dance Fitness Academy is the city's only
Does he sing in this one too, or does he just try to get the guitar in the air with that one?
No, that one will be for both. I mean,
So that one's not on? Okay.
yeah, I'd probably move this one. I have feedback problems.
Okie doke.
And now introducing the Pom
So I
Pom
guess I'm
Squad,
right next to
which
you.
features a growing delay and slots available at limited. So
These are mine. These are yours for interviews, and then probably take them off to play music.
Forever you.
10 minutes. Cool.
Nursing home stuff. Somebody's got to pay this guy. The Joe Video Show on WJZM 14.
What?
Good! My notes down.
Big!
Hey, that's me. That's my
That's me.
I'm actually not playing that one. I'm playing Planet.
Okay. Oh, you mean today? Yeah.
You can still do it. You can still play the. Was this the one you were gonna play last?
No.
Oh.
I mean, you can play this one if you want. It's a cool song.
And it's clean, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that's all.
I'm sending that right dirty words.
No, yeah. Planet, it wasn't in the Dropbox file.
Really?
Yeah, there's like 2 that were. There's 8 on the Dropbox.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I wanted that.
Dude. So.
All right, here we go. Yo! Welcome back. Oh, I got a burp.
Don't just la 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 la.
It's gone.
Thank you.
It was just a little bit. It was just a little one.
Gross.
Sorry. There was
Embarrassing ones.
there was the coffee. There was the coffee. If you have a job interview coming up, body language could be key to landing the position.
Pay attention, y'all.
That's right. Body language experts say strong eye contact is the single greatest indicator of confidence.
Yeah.
That's right, and it shows sincerity. It also helps to create a sense of trust between people.
Oh.
Ever talk to people that just can't look at you? It's so weird. It's weird. That's right. Now we're all trying to make eye contact. Mark's is looking up.
Yeah.
But yeah, they also say that smiling demonstrates confidence, okay, openness, warmth, and energy. All right. Also, you should keep your hands on the desk or table.
Where they can see them, please.
And don't fidget. That's right. Others suggest that showing your palms during an interview because it indicates sincerity.
And openness.
Or pressing the fingertips of your hands together to form a church steeple. Right, so you do the church.
Excellent.
Yeah, the very burn.
Very nice.
Also, okay, the fingertips and the church steeple is another sign of confidence.
Yep.
And in order to be perceived as confident, you should also sit or stand tall. You're going to do the peacock.
Don't slouch.
Right.
Right.
Also, if you're able to bounce your pectorals, they highly recommend it.
That is not on the list.
But yeah, with your neck elongated, ears and shoulders aligned,
Right.
and chest slightly protruding.
Is that it?
That's it.
Also, if you lean into the conversation and tilt your head ever so slightly, it shows that you are really listening to what someone has to say.
But it doesn't show confidence.
Yes, it does.
Mm-mm.
You're still sitting up straight.
No, these are studies.
I know, they just they left it off your list.
Oh, okay. But yes, welcome back to the show, Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM, where talk radio meets live music. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be praying all show.
Please don't.
Please, Lord.
You look like Steven Seagal in the Buddhist monk there.
Yes. But yes, we are going to be praying in a moment here because it's time for our intern Thomas of Belmont University
Oh, sweet Jesus.
to do his interview with Jesse Brock from Lions in the Sky. How are you, Thomas? All right?
I'm good, Joe.
That's great. Great. Okay, Jesse, back to the real interview. How are you? All right?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Well, I mean, Jesse, Lions in the Sky, we just heard your song. One of your many songs.
I'm actually the trifecta today. I am all three members. They've combined into my body.
You want to give them a shout out to the rest of the group?
Yeah, sure. So Bowman is in this hand over
Bowman.
here.
Bowman's in your right hand.
And then Max is in my left hand.
All right,
So-
Max is in your left. Bowman gets used more than Max, by
So
the
it's
way.
like a Saturday night.
But
That is
yeah,
correct.
I've seen you perform live before here in Clarksville, almost a year ago now at Riverfest, right?
That was good, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
a good time.
That was a cool little last minute show that we got put on.
Absolutely.
Right.
It was fun.
That was on the Wicked Good stage.
Yes, yes it was.
They got a new location.
Oh, really?
With a huge stage and everything. We got to get you a
Yeah, indoors.
gigs.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with outdoor shows. Those are fun.
I love it.
Unless it's raining.
Yeah.
The surge of original music is happening again, and I love that. Don't get me wrong, you got a lot of cover bands out there.
Yes, we very rarely play any covers. We actually just recorded a cover. It's a super secret cover, and it should be out soon. But they had to really coax me into.
Can you hint? Can you hint at the cover?
Is
it Adele?
No.
Hello from the other side.
Who's the
I always.
original artist, though?
So he's this guy. Some people know who he is. He's got really crazy hair, you know, and
Well, Prince was cremated, so it's not him.
he did a song for 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Puth? Charlie Puth?
No.
Damn it. Oh,
Yeah,
Ellie
that's who it was.
Building.
Ellie Building. No.
Well, I'll tell you, whenever you're ready to release it, let us know. Come back on. Come hang out.
Absolutely, yeah. It's gonna be real cool. But we are all about the original music. So.
Good deal.
Yeah, well, it sounds excellent. It should be.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now, Thomas, before you get into your interview, I want to interview you a little bit.
Oh, fun.
All right. So, Thomas, you're in the live music industry, okay?
I am.
Thomas Michael.
Yeah, that's how Jesse and I met.
Yep.
And how long ago did you guys cross paths?
We crossed paths through the lead singer of my group, Alex Goldman, and that was in 2011, I think. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And Jesse, you were part of the band?
I was. I played bass guitar for about a year, I guess.
So what happened? Where was the split up? Was there a
I-
contract problem? Was there?
No.
I ended up just having a ton of stuff dropped on my plate. I was in like a turmoil during that period, and I was like, I've got to focus on my
He's an artist.
on my things.
Yeah,
So-
understood. But
So-
I mean, that's all part of the live music industry. Okay. Is finding teams. Okay, expanding teams. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Music is that lifelong evolution of what kind of sound you want to make,
Mhm.
and that does change. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like look at the Beatles. Okay, when the Beatles were all together, and then when they started doing their solo in 1970 and
Oh,
beyond.
they were all recording remotely and sending it to each
Fantastic.
other. By the end, yeah.
Thomas, Belmont University. What's three
Yes,
things
sir.
that you like about Belmont, and what is three things that you hate about Belmont?
Well, there are probably going to be things that are very individual to me, being
Okay.
is that I'm from here, I'm from Nashville.
Mhm.
Sorry, not Clarksville, I'm from Nashville. So it's really close.
Right.
I don't have to pay for live and board because I can just live at home.
There you go.
Mommy, I love
Yeah.
you.
I'm not sure how much they feel about that.
Are my pants clean?
Do,
Thanks.
do you live in like the basement or?
I do.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's like his own apartment. He'll have his own
It's
space.
like a
It's gonna be
duplex.
great.
Do you have a separate entrance at least?
I do.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
He's like a man.
Do they have a doorbell? You know what I mean?
Downstairs,
Yeah.
no, there's no doorbell. No. No, so I can come and go as I please.
All right, and one more thing that you do like about Belmont?
I like the atmosphere.
The atmosphere.
Yeah, it's
elaborate.
it's a very music-oriented place.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So even though I'm not studying in the music program,
Right.
there's still a ton of people. Like there's a guy, Emmanuel. Do you remember Emmanuel?
I remember.
Oh yeah, Emmanuel is a dude that practices trumpet every day in the same spot, and he
Excellent.
does the same exercises every single day.
Does he make money like with the guitar case open up? Or
No, he
drum
just
case?
practices for his degree, and he's just out there every day for at least the past 3 years.
Next time you see that,
I want
get
that
some
job.
video.
I think he's about to graduate, but we could try.
Yeah, you definitely get
Do
some
it,
video. I'd
yeah.
love to see
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
All right, now three things that you do hate about Belmont.
Things that I don't like about Belmont.
This list really should be about like 20,000 things that I hate about Belmont.
Wow.
Parking.
Parking.
Parking is a
Parking.
big one.
Okay,
Yeah.
why? What's the problem over there?
They
at
only
Belmont?
have one good garage, which is the curb garage, because my car's wide. So in the new buildings they have garages.
This
underneath.
car is girthy.
Yeah.
You got it. So these new spots are really small. They're like built for smart 4.2s or motorcycles.
Do you get your own spot at your parents' driveway?
Yes.
Okay, is it
Yes.
in the house? Is it in the garage?
No, it's not.
You got to renegotiate over there. You need to get that car. in
Two
the garage.
garages, none for me.
Kick mom's car out. Okay.
Mhm, yeah.
Mommy, can you move the Lincoln? I just want one spot.
You know, that was the big thing for my high school. When I went to high school here, I learned that this year by another student in my class. And apparently the big stereotype for Father Ryan was, my Porsche's in this shop, come on, I have another.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Now, okay, so one more thing, or two more things that you hate about them.
Can you help me?
Go for it.
What's one of your
Phoning
biggest
a friend.
haters?
What do you got, Jess?
Man, the convocation requirements are pretty beefy.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, you know, it's 60 credits over 4 years, but my sophomore and junior year, there's no way I would have finished those just because I was like partying all the time.
And
but
you just did, right?
I did. I did.
Just did.
Well,
40-something credits.
What about the girls, though? I want to know, are the girls hot in Belmont?
Thomas is...
Thomas, are they hotties in Belmont? What's the deal with the ladies over there?
Yeah, there's some hotties in Belmont.
And what's the ratio of guy to girl down there?
I don't spend enough time on campus to figure that out.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I don't like about Belmont. There's not enough chandeliers.
Yeah.
If you go 5 square feet without seeing another chandelier, I swear.
And these morons on these hoverboards.
More crystal.
Annoying. People are rolling around the hoverboards, or that hoverboard-free campus? Because Austin Peay recently just banned them, correct?
They're infested with longboards.
Oh, yeah, the skaters, right?
Yes, I'll have my corgi pull me.
Pardon me.
There was a guy that was skating down Belmont Boulevard on a longboard, but he had the paddle. And I was I'd never seen that before in my life, and I was just like,
I don't like to kick push. Paddle, stick.
yeah.
But all right, we're gonna move forward here. So,
Kids are gone.
intern Thomas, as part of your requirements here for passing the internship with the Joe Padula Show, which thank you for making that trek from Belmont up to here.
Oh, no problem.
We do appreciate that dedication.
We love having you.
Well, that's going a little far, Scott.
Well, we did give him a really hard time.
Yeah. But you gotta. I mean, it's all part of the process of earning and paying the dues, okay? And
I think we're pretty nice.
not giving everyone a trophy. Yeah, Jess, we're very anti everyone gets a trophy. Yeah. Jess is a thumbs up for that.
Yeah.
But here you go, man. This is your interview live on the air.
Yes, sir.
With Jesse Brock of Lions in the Sky. Thomas, it's all you.
Jesse, my man, how's it going?
What is up, Thomas?
It has been so long since we've actually spent any time together, and this is it.
I've had no life, as you know.
Yeah.
And it's funny, the meme that you sent me that one time,
Yeah.
I just died. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't hang out.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, traffic today was ridiculous, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude. I feel like, as you said earlier, every idiot driver in Nashville decided to come out and make an appearance today. We'll have to
Yeah.
thank them on Twitter later.
Yeah, we'll have to harass them.
Yeah. It was bad.
Yeah, so you have a new album with Lines in the Sky.
That is correct.
Called Parallel Travel. Only one travel.
Yes,
One
not
travel.
travels. One.
Gotta make that specific. So, what can you tell me about Parallel Travel?
Parallel travel is not about women.
Okay.
And what I just said is a lie.
Oh.
So, no, we got it up for pre-order on iTunes and Pledge Music until this Friday. So please go check that out. What else can I tell you about this record? What else you want to know about it? Dude?
I mean, it's the third or fourth release. It's the second full album. Your
Second full
first one, Hylasterion, right?
Hilasterion.
Okay, there you go.
Thomas, man, are we really friends? No, yeah, second full-length release, and we had 2 EPs before that, and yeah, just super excited about this one. Much better group effort on everybody's part, and yeah, I can't wait for everybody to hear it. It's got some heavy moments, and it's got some real soft, intimate moments as well. A lot of diversity as far as music.
I liked your EP with a juggler on it. That one was extremely good.
That was the first full length.
I grabbed that one. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Glad
I played
you
it
enjoyed
till it broke. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys just had a BMI showcase at Exodus.
That is correct.
How'd that go?
It went pretty well considering it was a Monday evening at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we were the only band. Yeah, it was fun. We played all new music.
Yeah.
And it was cool for that show because Bowman brought out the marimba.
Yeah.
Which is a big xylophone basically, and did accompaniment with one of our songs. And we tried out a bunch of new music tech things, new monitoring system. a bunch of MIDI stuff on stage. Really geeky stuff, but it worked perfectly, and it was a lot of fun.
What would you say is your new favorite track from this new album?
That's a hard one.
'Cause there are some that repeat that you've had on other EPs before.
Yeah, so we brought back a couple of the old ones. We just felt like we didn't do them justice playing and recording. And Threads is one of those. That was on our second EP. You know my music better than I do. But yeah, we brought that one back, and I don't know, I feel like we really nailed it. But as far as a favorite to play, I really like This World.
Yeah.
There's a song called This World Is Not Big Enough for Me. And it's in like a drop tune. It gets a little heavy for lines. But that one's my favorite. It's I connect with it more than I connect with any of the others lyrically, and it's just tons of fun to play live.
Now, speaking of having shows in Nashville, it's pretty country music oriented, at least super strong right now. So how's it going as a prog rock band in Nashville?
Man, we don't play here a lot. Anytime we can get out of the city, we do. You know, all of our stuff that we have in the books for this summer is outside of Nashville. We don't have a single Nashville show planned yet.
What?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's the whole elitist music thing here. You know, people don't groove at shows. They'll just sit there.
What about like the East Nashville? Yeah, people are really snooty.
Yeah, they don't like us. They don't like us. They can't. I don't know.
What did you spit on people at your first show? Is that what you did?
I don't know what happened. They just can't get down to our music for some reason. They can't. I mean, it grooves. We groove hard, but they're just like, I don't know. Your guitar's a little bit too. You play a little bit too many notes for me, and it sucks because of that.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, whatever, guys.
So what happens when you take drugs away from people?
Yes.
You go to Colorado, they're gonna love your show.
Probably.
Yes.
That's one place we have not played.
Sorry.
So.
You've played a few shows in Clarksville, right? You've actually opened for Sky's group, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
That was
that Riverfest show.
The Riverfest thing. It was a lot of fun. It was such a small stage, but
it was a lot of rain. It was a tiny. I was dying.
Hey,
look at that! It's nighttime.
What happened?
I didn't know there was an infestation of crickets in this town.
It wasn't earlier. Keep going.
So, we believe you have a song here to play for us today.
Yeah, I do have a song to play for you guys today.
What's it called?
The song is called Planet. It is not This World. It's a song called Planet.
Yeah.
And do you want me to play that now?
Inspired by your space travels.
No, it's actually, this is hilarious. Planet is actually a love song about planet Earth. And people will be like, oh my God, who's the girl you're talking about in that song? It's like, I'm actually talking about the planet.
I dedicate this to the Great Mother.
Yeah.
Earth Day shout out, thank you.
Yep, that is how that goes. So, Planet, shall we play Planet? Alright. There we go. Caught in the wind, drug out in the tide, I've thrown up a breath to your name. Always you hear me, born of the earth and the light. It is I, if I play the right notes, worth in the tenfold, greater than mine. I've grown to expect empty days, but always you hear me after the eyes of the earth open up. Singing
Okay, close out your interview here, and I'm ready to.
Now that is available. That is Planet, and that is available on iTunes for pre-order right now.
That is correct. It is pre-order up for pre-order until Friday, and then it goes on for just for.
And Pledge Music as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and you guys you can be found on Facebook
at just Lines in the Sky. We are verified now, which is pretty cool.
Oh, excellent.
We have the little blue badge. It's kind of cool. And then Instagram and Twitter at Lines in the Sky Music.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, man. I really
Thomas,
appreciate
you're the man.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
All right, that interview is over. Thank God. Okay. That was tough. All right, here we go. I got some observations here. First of all, Jesse, thank you so much for.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, great sound, by the way.
Thank you so much.
You got a good sound and a good story with your music too.
Oh,
okay, I find that to be very important when doing a song.
Yeah,
where
absolutely.
people are able to utilize visions that is beautiful. Good for you.
Thank you so much.
All right, Thomas. All right, good job on the 5 W's. You hit them all. Who, what, when, where, why.
Yes, sir.
Too easy. There you go. You nailed that. Okay, you are an official correspondent on that part. Okay, you're very monotone.
Okay.
Yeah, very monotone. You got personality. Utilize your personality. Okay, use flexion. Elongate words. Okay, even if you got to do like what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, it changes up the tempo a little bit.
Okay.
So as long as it's not just you'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay. So do a little pause from time to time. Raise your voice at moments like, man, hey, Jesse, you are fantastic. Okay, stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Sky, what about you?
I thought your hair was nice.
Okay, there you
Your
go.
hair was nice. You could always write things down.
Okay.
Write down a ton of questions and you can narrow it down, you can steer conversation, ask more follow-up questions to show that you are really listening to what his answers are and playing off of it, and that's where the real interview begins. You know, like it's like when you memorize a piece of music. Yeah, you could sight read it once you memorize it and you could be able to play off somebody else. Yeah. Preparation is key. Make notes and listen, respond, ask secondary questions.
Bay, what do you got?
I always know what's the ask and what you can't ask.
Yeah, that's right. Know what you can and cannot ask. But nice job overall, Thomas. Okay, I look forward to your future show. What do you want to do, future-wise, show-wise? What would you like?
Top 40 radio with a nice DJ position would be fine.
Yeah. Work on that flexion then.
Yeah.
They don't hire monotone.
And you know what I think too? Your snappy cattiness that you have off the microphone, you should definitely.
Oh, drop that. Oh, you want to go to 5? You want to go?
I'm not allowed to have that on
off-air
Joe.
stuff. We'll go to off-air
He
stuff.
could do that.
I'm not allowed to do that on Joe.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not.
No, he's not.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I'm not
well,
allowed to do that.
That's
Here,
why
you
you
ready?
get your own show.
Try some flexion. Okay. Introducing Lines of Sky. Right, Lines in the Sky.
Yeah, there you go.
Try. You ready? Here, coming up next, we got a great solo from Jesse Brock of Lines in the Sky. And you don't have to do fake radio voice. Believe I hate fake radio voice.
Yeah.
So but give it a shot. Let's see what you got.
Coming up next, we got Jesse Brock from Lines in the Sky, getting ready to play Planet.
There you go. Okay. All right. Try it one more time. Ready? Go for it.
Here we have Jesse Brock from Lines in the Sky, getting ready to play for us Planet.
Good. Okay. Good. Better. One more time.
The first time.
All right.
No, the first time sucked.
I'm gonna stare you right in the face when I do this.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yes.
Here, do hand movements.
He's
do
a
hand
person.
movements. It helps.
Here we have the amazingly talented Jesse Brock from the prog rock band of Nashville, Lines in the Sky, here to play for us Planet.
Beautiful, much better. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we got to take a break here, but Thomas, nice job.
Thank you. I
All right.
appreciate it.
And yes, I learned a valuable lesson here today. Never will I ever turn the reins over to the intern. Nah, I'm just busting your chops.
You did all right.
He did all right. But Jesse Brock, thank you so much for not only coming in here playing some live music.
Thank you for having me. It's
telling
always
your story. I mean, here it is. Your celebrity spouse would be, who is this? Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie, man.
Fill me in. Who's Margot Robbie?
Australian actress. She's playing Harlequin in Suicide
Oh.
Squad.
Yes,
coming up.
yes.
And I put Wolf of Wall Street as my favorite movie. She plays Jordan Belfort's
Absolutely.
wife.
Too many
man.
curse words in there.
Oh, it's great.
It's great.
It is.
It's F word great.
Oh, it is amazing. Yes.
Plus, favorite TV show. I love this one. Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boys is
Oh, that's your jam.
so funny.
Love that show.
I haven't watched the new season yet. I need.
Oh, did you see how big they got? They got huge.
Oh, they got enormous.
Yeah. They love munchies. That's for sure.
I mean, it only makes sense.
It actually exposed an entire side of Canada, which I was like oblivious to.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate Trailer Park Boys for the honesty.
Oh yeah.
It's
That was definitely a show a couple semesters ago. I was like, okay, I've got to study for this test. We'll watch one more episode. And then it was like 5 episodes later. It's like, okay, now
It's a hell of a binge watch show.
You surely get a pass now.
Sky, locally, take us a break.
Well, crews are conducting preliminary asbestos abatement in preparation for demolition of the old Clarksville downtown bank, the Bank of America building plus neighboring structures. Now, a move signaling the visible beginning of the Civic Plaza project, Montgomery County officials said. The demolition by local firm Morgan Contractors Incorporated is expected to begin early next week on the site between 2nd, 3rd Legion, and Main Streets. A subcontractor for Morgan is handling the asbestos abatement. Jeff Pruitt, County Chief of Staff, said, quote, they're doing a minor abatement, plus there was some asbestos found in the tile and in some of the pipes, and they'll be finishing that up this week.
He's a master abater.
Demolition will take up to 10 days to complete, and the county expects to close on the purchase of all affected properties around the BOA property by the end of April, including the region's bank property. Now, the county has appropriated $2.5 million for demolition, site preparation, and design. And the city of Clarksville participated in the initial effort by contributing $1 million for the site purchase.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Civic Plaza to go into effect.
You know what, Joe?
What's up, Thomas?
At least they're doing as best as they can.
Oh, what do we say about corny jokes?
Yeah.
You got a personality problem. You got a health condition.
Overactive sexual drive.
What is it called? What's it called? You got windsock or something. Yeah, you got windsock. Right. Yeah, that's it.
Well, this segment of the show is brought to you by O'Connor's Irish Pub off Exit 1. Thursday is Ladies' Night with Ernesto.
See?
Friday is live at 90s Music with the Uncle Jesse Band, and Saturday is Neil Brock and the Cover Up. Outdoor beach volleyball, cornhole, beer pong is also available. Now, for details, you can visit o'connorsfine.com.
Ernesto running in the
Yes,
studio.
Ernesto.
What's up?
Aren't you? Summary.
The tournaments are starting too.
Oh,
so
the
Wednesday and
beach
Thursday.
volleyball?
Wednesday's cornhole, Thursday's beach volleyball. So my ladies' night corresponds with the beach volleyball too.
Ernesto. Awesome. Good times. All right, well, we got to take a break here, but when we get back, Boston Society, Sammy Gang. Plus, we got Matt from the Gilroy joining us in studio.
He's always awesome.
And then on top of it, we got headlining news, entertainment news, and another local story, right?
We do. Suspect in 2 murder cases that was arrested for robbing some teenagers.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay. Screw that.
Well, they got him. The end.
Got him!
Got him. The end.
Got him! That's right. These nuts for president, right? Is he still running? Is
He
these
stole
nuts
the
still
shoes.
running?
I don't know.
Nah, I think he got knocked out.
He got knocked down?
Yeah.
I'm going to write in.
He got castrated.
Writing in for these nuts.
All right, well, don't go nowhere, Clarksville. Joe Padula Show, where talk radio meets live music. Coming up next. Absolutely.
All right, I gotta do
traffic. Pictures. You guys ready for pictures?
Yep.
Let's do some pics.
I butchered that.
What now?
I butchered that. I was like, I'm singing the same lyrics twice. Whatever.
It doesn't matter. I wrote it.
Yeah.
I'll do what I want. You guys
hard.
don't know.
So.
Great new deals. The days of haggling, wheeling, and dealing just to get the best price for the car of your choice are now over thanks to Grand Deal Keep, a certified Ford salesman at Pennyroyal Ford, Lincoln, in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Call or text 270-704-9850 and let's grant you a deal on any new or pre-owned vehicle. Pickup trucks, SUVs, sedans, sports cars, you name it, he's got the deal for you. Check out and might grant you a deal on Facebook. Get to 5505 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville today and say, great you a deal.
Time now for a traffic update here on WJZM Radio, brought to you by the Augustine Insurance Group. Traffic moving along smoothly in the Clarksville area. We do have an accident reported that's going to be on Cane Low Drive, and there are injuries on the scene, so expect crews and delay. Otherwise, be on the lookout for your usual afternoon slow spots, including Wilma Rudolph and New Providence Boulevards, Fort Campbell traffic on 41A and the intersection of Madison Street and MLK Boulevard. All usually slow this time of day. Slow down, stay alert, and have a safe ride home on this Tuesday afternoon. As always, this traffic update brought to you by our friends at the Augustine Insurance Group, Clarksville's insurance experts since 1972.
There you go, you know it. Let me get my dad that.
Wednesday, karaoke. Thursday,
Sounded good.
with Ernesto.
Sounded good.
Live
Sounded good.
Beautiful Jesse Fair.
You do. You shouldn't.
No.
Join us. 1, 2, and Matt, you're gonna be on the Sky Shot.
Hey.
Are you married yet?
Got my sheet. No, not married yet.
Still got your list of crazy ideas?
Down Franklin Street in historic downtown Clarksville. And visit online at journeysidestudios.com.
Oh, yeah. They tried to get me into Brazilian jiu-jitsu kickboxing class. See his face? I don't lose teeth. I can't lose teeth.
I just can't fight.
Molly's great. I'm just, see, I can't do that. I don't want to beat people. I want to love them. We met. You're late.
Late on it.
Where have you been? Where's my liquor? Where's my liquor? See what I want to
I hired
drink?
this new girl over here. She thinks that sitting in the office like this. I'm not kidding, but seriously, guys.
You haven't helped me. Save me. Remember that thing I did for you that one time? Yeah.
She works next door at that. She's never been for a job. For like 66 days in a row.
Knowledge and tools you need to make those changes. To reignite your passion. Call 888-520-3415.
You made her do it. She needed work, okay? You're playing on the insecurities and
She's
she's
got this
young
weird,
girls.
her hair's like that, colored in that folder now.
Oh, now that's better. Oh.
It's like that hair color mixed with your hair color. It's natural. I'm like,
She can get rid of the purple. It's dying here hard. I'm sure she's really good.
Oh, that was horrible. That was tough. That was tough to endure. It was like listening to a podcast.
Yeah, right. You know what?
All right, so you guys are rock guys, no cursing, anything like that. All right, you know, when talking, get close to the mics. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? All right, bada bing, bada boom. Let me get you this guy. All right, so we'll go headline news. All right.
Oh, yeah.
That brake short out on me, didn't it? Did it play the bump?
Yeah, I heard the bumper. All right, here we go. Yo, welcome back, everybody. Joe Padula Show, WJZM, 1400 AM, where talk radio meets live music. Nice job on Jesse, Lines in the Sky.
Oh, yeah. That's what he said.
Tom stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a podcast. He's got to get that flesh. You know what I mean?
Or he could start a podcast.
No.
I hear they're really easy.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Everyone does a podcast. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why comparatively, things have quality.
Like when people come on the show, oh yeah, I do a podcast. I'm in radio. Listen, you're not on radio. All right, a podcast, you upload it to an internet site. You don't have to go sell the show. You don't have to go prep you for you.
Right.
Yeah. Believe in me, you don't want to.
Well, it's the difference between like a touring recording band and somebody that just kind of gets on and makes little YouTube videos and
Right.
Because anybody can make music now, you know?
You ain't kidding.
Yeah.
Very good correlation, this guy. Nice. But, speaking of good correlation, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the studio, representing the Gilroy.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Wait for the intro. I was
Wait
going to
for
say
it?
your name.
We would say some bad.
No. I love what you guys are doing over there.
He loves you.
I mean, you guys got so many great things going on over there. I'm looking at Thursdays with Fat Bottom Trivia, the hottest game show in all of Clarksville, okay? Friday night with the live music, okay?
Thursday night, we're going to have Joe for the rest of the night now.
Yes, that's
We
right.
decided that he can't go. We're going to glue him to the seat. He's going to
What?
Yeah.
Like a sleepover?
DJ Absolutely
You guys,
on the
I
mix.
mean, how long have you been with the Gilroy?
DJ Absolutely. I'm going to veto that name right now.
DJ Absolutely.
No.
Oh, you can't do that?
What's he gonna be?
I don't know. Let's come up with
Just
something.
Joe Padula.
We'll get a
Something
label.
better.
We'll get a label.
Just like Calvin Harris using real names, you know? Yeah. I don't like the DJs that use it. You know, DJ Scratch.
DJ Shamrock.
DJ Shalom. You know what I mean?
What?
DJ Shalom.
Just not a big fan.
DJ Jewish Jelly.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Matt, welcome back, Matt. Oh my God. Matt, you guys got a lot going on with the Gilroy, okay?
We do.
Later this week, Emerson Hart, is that accurate?
That's correct.
What day is Emerson Hart of Tonic going to be at the Gilroy?
Friday, I believe, unless I
Friday.
look at my
All
schedule
right.
correctly.
Love it. Love me some Emerson Hart.
See if you get a call from Randy in the next 30 seconds.
Which
Otherwise,
one?
Friday's correct.
Oh, it's Saturday. Nah, believe me, Randy's not calling the show. But tonight.
Tonight, we've got Zach and Sammy from Lost in Society. It's going to be red.
Let me tell you something.
I've got a new girl in the office right now, sweating it, calling every single person in her phone, saying if we don't book the show, she doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, man, there you
He
go.
told me
So that's
she's
because I'm such a
fired.
nice, boss.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, representing Lost in Society, welcome to the show, Zach Moyle. Yeah, Zach, how you doing, all right?
Good, thanks for having me.
And also, to his left, my right, Sammy K.
What's up, everybody? How y'all
Sammy!
doing?
How you
What's
guys
going
doing,
on?
huh?
Yeah.
Jersey boys. over
Jersey
there.
boys.
I love it. How's the trip so far, all right?
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad, man.
Last 4 or 5 days now.
Yeah, we're on the home stretch.
What's some of the places you've been so far? Leaving Jersey,
Yeah, we
chronological
were in
order.
Ohio.
What'd you guys do?
We were in Pennsylvania for a little bit. We did Harrisburg,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. Then we were in
Yeah.
Ohio for like 4 or 5 shows.
Yeah,
or
we went up
something.
into Michigan, into Detroit,
Man, look at you guys
Chicago.
blue collar cities.
Yeah,
Nice.
Chicago.
We were in Minneapolis for a couple days.
We were in Minneapolis the morning that Prince died.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it was
mad.
it was
Like 10
gray and
minutes
rainy,
away.
man.
Oh,
Yeah.
We were 10 minutes away. It was the weirdest morning.
Well, did you see
Yeah.
this one with the radio communication between the airplane carrying Prince and the airport? Where they had to
No,
make an
not
emergency
yet.
landing?
I heard about the stop, but
Yeah, it's been released. We now know that a drug overdose was the reason for the landing. During the recording, the pilot is told that CFR, or Crash Fire Rescue, will be waiting. It's also reported that Prince was given that save drug right at the airport as soon as the plane landed, and not at the hospital. Prince's brother-in-law is also saying that he worked for 154 hours straight without sleep before his death.
it can be done.
Yeah. You can play video games that long.
Coming from a 2-year clean
Yeah.
addict, man, like
154 hours?
I've done it.
Yeah.
Speed works in mysterious
Speed,
ways. you
Right?
know?
You think that's a drug? I mean, the
I don't know.
autopsy results
Just can't sleep.
come back. How come we're waiting weeks for the autopsy results now? I mean, look at the medical science.
I think it's all the red tape.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
just the release
Yeah.
to the media that takes so much time.
Like, you
I
could
think
take
if
a.
one of us dies, the autopsy happens like 3 days from now.
Right, here you go,
Yeah.
okay.
We're waiting for the highest bidder.
Right,
What are you trying
right.
to say? Nobody
That's-
cares.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly is what I'm trying to say. Wait, I'm sorry.
So that meant
Mayor's
that
guy.
Prince barely slept, if at all, between the time of his hospitalization and his death. So, yeah. Take a nap. Just take a nap, Prince.
Just a little nap.
Yeah, take a nap. Put the speed down, or allegedly, whatever.
When I was taking a long nap, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're insensitive.
too
Dead
soon.
right now.
Oh, it's really too soon.
Too soon.
Womp, 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 womp.
But yeah, you guys got your show tonight at the Gilroy,
Yeah, we're stoked.
and I'm excited for this. I love rock. I love Jersey rock.
There you go.
You guys have a good sound. I was listening to your music.
Thanks, brother.
We'll hear a little bit in
Yeah.
just a moment. But before we do, Sky, headlining news. What do you got?
Well, we've got Donald Trump is aiming for a sweep of all 5 northeastern states holding primaries Tuesday, including Pennsylvania, with his rivals pinning their hopes of stopping the Republican frontrunner on a fragile coordination strategy in the next rounds of voting. For Democratic leader Hillary Clinton, wins in most of Tuesday's contest would leave little doubt that she'll be her party's nominee. Rival Bernie Sanders' team has sent mixed signals about his standing in the race, with one top advisor suggesting a tough night would push the Vermont senator to reassess his bid, and another vowing to fight, quote, all the way to the convention.
Yeah.
Now, Clinton was already looking past Sanders, barely mentioning him during recent campaign events. Instead, she deepened her attacks on Trump, casting the billionaire businessman as out of touch with Americans.
Yeah, she's getting ready to gear up against Trump there, so it's going to be toupee versus cankles or whatever. But I mean, as Jersey guys, were you guys going for Chris Christie?
Chris Christie's the
Yeah,
the
you guys-
worst,
oh, you guys
dude.
weren't going
The
for it?
worst, man.
I love this guy. I mean, who else can you have like a almost a Jared Fogle story? I mean, look at the size of his pants.
A bunch of dudes just, a
You
bunch
know?
of my friends saw Springsteen last night in Brooklyn and sat next to him and said it was the worst experience of their life.
Sat next to Christie?
Yeah.
Did he take up 2 seats?
I don't even want to know, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a body shamer or anything, but yeah.
I don't know.
But
Yeah, the
Christie, what
homie's
are you
out.
doing wearing the pants so high up? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
With the tucked in shirts.
But you know,
I think
going
if you're
back,
that big, I don't think you have a natural waist anymore. I think it's just kind of mush, and you just got to kind of guess at it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he got the
Bernie Sanders.
he got the
that
band,
dude just
right?
needs
He's
to.
77 years old. Leave the guy alone.
He's got no neck.
Who, Bernie? No, he doesn't have any rotator
You're
cuffs
gonna
in
get
his
infected.
shoulder.
You're not have any insurance. You're gonna be sorry you said that.
Oh man.
What's
But
his
yeah.
name? Does this great imitation of him, though?
Larry David.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the
Larry
best.
David.
I mean, anything Larry David does is just.
It's so good. Fallon does an amazing Trump.
Mhm.
Okay. Who does it?
What was
Who
that?
does
That
the
full
Hillary
Full
Clinton?
House thing?
Well, which one?
The Full House.
The Full House?
Yeah.
What about the Full House?
When what was that on Fallon? With the Full House when he came out as Michelle Tanner.
I have not seen
Oh,
this.
it's good.
Yeah, and Trump is like the baby in the bed, and he's like,
Yeah,
"You're
yeah,
doing
exactly.
this."
Yeah.
And all the cast came out.
You got it, dude.
Right. Cut it out.
I don't know if
shit.
anyone shops at Target. Anybody? They're being targeted for a boycott because of their bathroom policy. Now, Target has said that customers should use the restroom of the gender they identify with, which isn't sitting well with everyone. A conservative
Get it,
Christian
sitting?
A conservative Christian group says that they've received more than 500,000 signatures and counting from people pledging to boycott Target over its bathroom policy. Now, the group says Target stands, quote, to lose a lot of customers who won't come back. But Target is standing by its policy. The store also notes that they, quote, have single stall family restrooms for those who may be comfortable with that option.
Yeah, I think Target's going to be fine. I mean, people got to do what they got to do. If they want to protest, they can protest. But I think Target's going to be fine at the end of the day.
I think this bathroom thing is getting out of hand.
And do we still have to use this Target? Okay, do people still think this is funny? Like, oh, I'm going to Target. Okay, that was great in 2003.
They're just trying to be classy.
Yeah,
man.
just call it Target.
Yeah.
Okay, be proud. You go to the place where the bullseye is.
I mean, it's
Well, when I go on dates, I like to take girls to Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Very nice French restaurant.
I like Starbucks.
Oh,
Starbucks
those are really
is classy.
What was the one in Coming to America? McDowell's, right?
McDowell's, man.
Yeah.
Right.
They're reopening that in Brooklyn. It's going to be a McDowell's there, yeah.
You know, instead of the arch, they got the golden arc, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
That was a great movie.
classic.
Do you have sex with your bathers?
How about what was it, Soul Glow, right? The Soul Glow.
So close.
Just let your soul.
Oh my God.
When the parents are sitting on the couch and they get up and there's just the Velcro noise and there's grease behind them.
It's the barbershop scene where it's Eddie Murphy as everybody in the chair.
Sexual shock. Sexual shock.
Yeah, it's the best.
Randy Jackson.
Well, Randy Watson.
Randy Watson.
All
Sorry.
right, well, several North Carolina state representatives have filed a bill to repeal House Bill 2, which is the Public Facilities Privacy Act, better known as the so-called bathroom bill. Again, the anti-LGBT legislation has widely criticized, and the representatives say, quote, the damage to NC's reputation and economy has been swift and is growing exponentially. House Bill 2 is bad for all North Carolina citizens, and it's bad for all North Carolina businesses.
Where's the spoon? Aha. That was also Coming to America.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of other ones. Oh, the Joe Lewis argument.
Rocky Marciano!
Rocky Marciano.
Oh my
Yeah. I mean, North Carolina, there's a lot of going on. There's a lot of backlash over the passing of their religious
A lot of
freedom
big,
bill.
a lot of big bands we know are boycotting the area, canceling shows.
Pearl Jam, one of my favorites. I love me some Pearl Jam. But
Going to be a Bonneville this year.
hey, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
this is what happens over a year ago now when you take away the Confederate flag. They're like, well, listen, we're going to find ways to show off our heritage here in the South.
Right. Well, it
That's
doesn't
just how
sound
it
like
is.
it doesn't sound like the people are quite on board with the idea.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the celebrities are not on board. But when you come down to it, like the reports I've been reading, the people in North Carolina, the majority, they're okay with this
Okay.
being in effect. It's pretty much your celebrities, your high-profile people that are making the stink at it. But I don't think they're going to change their law anytime soon.
We'll
I
see.
just don't.
We're going to read more stories, I'm sure. We've got a former ESPN reporter, Erin Andrews, that settled a lawsuit against a hotel group that allowed a stalker to secretly videotape her naked through a door peephole.
She's so hot. Did you
Well,
see
he
the
was
pictures
very
of her?
creative to figure this out, too.
She is gorgeous. She's hotter than the Mennonite.
Yeah, he did the reverse peephole to be able to do this.
Yeah, you know, like in the hotel room where you look in, you got the fisheye. He turned it around so we can look into her.
And get the whole room. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Now,
I tried to do it myself. It's very difficult. Like the guy must be very.
She was gonna be in.
His
That's
dexterity
why.
is fantastic.
That's why she's got this with the lawsuit with the hotel group. How
I gotta watch
did
this
he get all
video.
of her information and know where her room was and everything? Now, in March, a Nashville jury awarded Andrews $55 million with the stalker responsible for just over half the amount, and terms of the settlement weren't announced.
You guys like Nashville, right?
Nashville's awesome.
Isn't it great? Right? A little different vibe music-wise than Jersey and New York.
I'm okay with it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move there.
Every little neighborhood we went to was awesome.
There's something going on down here. Okay, it's part of the reason why I'm sticking around.
It's like a renaissance.
The military brought me down here, but it's definitely Clarksville, Tennessee, Nashville that's keeping me here.
I haven't been down here in about 6 years, and the last time I was here, we got robbed, and I just wrote it off.
Oh,
I just
yeah?
wrote off Tennessee as a whole.
Oh, you've been to Clarksville before? Oh,
We
good
were
for
in
you.
Nashville and
Oh.
Memphis, and
Yeah, Craig's
but
band.
the last time I got down here, we were at the Muse, and we got robbed.
Wait,
And
what
it
do you
was
mean you got robbed? Were you
like
mugged?
a smash and grab in the
Well,
van.
see,
man.
You got smashed and grabbed?
Your sentence started with "We were at the Muse."
Yeah, that's next to the world's largest adult shop, right?
Yeah, what is
Yeah,
it? Is it a Domino's now?
It's a Domino's now. I drove by and I was like, we got robbed there. Like
How many people were you with that you got robbed?
It got better.
we got there was like 5 of us in the van.
Wait, you guys were in a van?
We were playing.
Man,
We had our backpacks in the van, like
and you just got
jacked.
beat up. How many people
Just-
beat you guys up?
No, they just smashed the window and took our stuff.
You weren't in
man.
the van.
No, we were playing,
You
man.
made it sound like
we
you
walked
were
out of
in
Rough spot.
the venue and like saw the window shattered.
Right.
I
Yeah.
find the end.
What'd they take?
Just a bunch, every computer, somebody lost their passport.
The owner,
They'll
when
take
we
guitars,
played
too.
there,
I
maybe
got
5
too
years
jacked
ago,
over the years,
asked
you
if he could cook meth in our van.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'm like, cool, this is exactly where I want to be.
But it's totally different now. It's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
They did a lot of work.
Yeah, you got to charge them 5% of all intake if you let them do that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the standard.
Breaking
All
Bad.
right, well, apparently pub crawls are out and juice crawls are in. Millennials are responsible for the new trend in which participants pay anywhere from $15 to $50 to taste up to 25 different juices as they go around to different shops. Now, most do it because they don't like the way they or others act when they're drunk, and because they're not wiped out the next day.
What if we combine alcohol with the juices?
And call it wine.
You know?
We could invent that.
No.
We should do that.
You know, these health
We
drinks.
could just ferment the juice.
You know? No, Scott. You wait. You take these juices, like Hobbs Java, okay,
Okay.
and yeah, you just start adding the vodka to it, and we do a nice, healthy juice crawl. Like, I don't see why we have to go.
I hate everything about this.
Yeah, no.
Immediately, I hate everything about this.
No.
I hate everything about the juice crawl, and I definitely don't want anything to do with healthcare, healthy drinks, healthy exercise culture, and
So there won't be any juice crawl at the.
I don't like it. It's
No.
like
You're
a
in the
guy that
minority.
wants a guy that wants a gluten-free beer.
Yeah,
Like,
don't do it.
you're imagining that wheat protein is bad for you, but you know unequivocally that
Yeah.
alcohol is bad for you, but you still want it.
But
Yeah.
Matt,
Stop,
as
get out.
I
a
want a Big Mac, I
You're not
want fries
welcome.
and a Diet Soda.
as a businessman, okay, here it is.
Business participant, let's be.
Okay, a business
There you go.
participant, all right?
I know some stuff.
This is the trend. Millennials are now Sky's about to fill us in on it.
We have chicken wings that we bake, and so those are good for you.
You have a baked. But
Covered in
I'm
butter
telling you,
and hot sauce.
I like this guy.
This is going to be a future the demographic to hit.
Oh yeah, where everyone's really sensitive. We drink juice now.
If I'm at Joe, you know how mad I'm gonna be at you on Thursday if tomorrow I'm at Target, buying the juicer.
Doing a juice crawl.
The college kids don't want drinks, they want juice.
Yeah,
Now,
they
for the
do.
first time ever, millennials now outnumber baby boomers. Now, the Pew Research Center recently analyzed Census Bureau data, and as of last July 1st, there were more millennials than boomers. They estimated that there were 75.4 million millennials compared to 74.9 million baby boomers. Baby boomers were born between 1946 and 1964, while millennials were born between 1981 and 1997. Now, in between them is Generation X, who were born between 1965 and 1980. Millennials were able to pass the boomer due to many immigrants coming to America and the boomers dying off.
Yeah, well, Bay, what are we? We're X. I just missed the cutoff for the millennials.
I'm a Generation X.
Millennial. That's awesome.
You guys are millennials?
We are.
Yeah, I'm a kid,
Yeah,
man.
I'm a millennial.
Woo-hoo. Let me tell you something. You guys like it down here? Well,
It's
the
all right.
millennials are one of the, I don't know, terrible at service. Okay, they're terrible at work ethic. They're really
I
they're
don't
an
know
S
about
right?
that.
They're terrible at everything.
At everything.
And listen, I recuse myself from being a millennial.
You're a
I know,
millennial.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I see.
I will never identify myself as a
self-hating
millennial.
Don't do
I
that.
want to go to the Generation X bathrooms.
My thing with that is like the millennials have such a bad connotation to be called that, and they're like called laziness and that. But I don't know, like, I mean, all my friends that I know have taken their lives into their own hands and worked like these big corporate jobs, but like, I don't like this. So
Right.
they start their own business from the ground
That
up.
is
Same
what-
thing,
that's
like-
what I
most-
did.
Like everybody reams the hipsters in
doing
Brooklyn,
great.
right? Like
Right.
they're busting, they're working 60 hours a week to live in the city they want to live.
Agreed.
Like,
Yeah.
if
I
you
just
want
think
what you
social
want, you're gonna
media
work
really
for it.
opened up
You know?
to like rich kids of Instagram. Like,
There
it
is
just makes
a
you hate that.
there is a
you know?
difference between the millennials that were raised by old school mentality, okay, which I've noticed in a lot
New
of
York, New Jersey, brother.
There is old school mentality, okay, and when your kid is being raised by old school, even though they have millennial tendencies, they're still going to have that core.
They got that respect.
Yeah, they understand the appreciation of hard work.
It all
You
comes
pull
down
out
to
the
how
chair,
you're
you
raised.
open the door, right?
That's right, and you pay for them on your Tinder date. You guys use Tinder?
I don't.
Clueless.
Never
No.
used Tinder.
I can barely use Facebook, man.
No, come on. Yeah, it's so important in today's marketing and promotions, right?
We had
It's
a
the-
ban a girl from the Gilroy because she came on 6 Tinder dates in one night. This is a
That's
real thing.
awesome.
Where, at
This
the
is like
Gilroy?
3 weeks ago.
Who's she speed
And-
dating?
yeah, well, but
It's real?
she was going from one table to another, telling the guys like, "Oh, that's my friend over there. I'll be right back." She was on all these dates, and then all these guys were military, and they almost all beat each other up. So we had to actually take her outside. And be like, "You can't come back here anymore." I said, "I like your enthusiasm, but you gotta go."
I'll tell you what, that's some good time management on her part right there.
Yeah.
It seemed when they did it right. She could have had them go to the other bars that was around and walk to each one. No, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
What other bars? I don't remember.
Yeah, but then she would have been a sweaty
There
pig
was
by the
one I
time she gets
remember
to-
they had a patio
Yeah.
or something. But
I bought this girl like dinner not
It's
too
a
long
process
ago.
of
I was on like a
elimination.
date,
I'm
and
not sure what you're talking about. But
Sky, next story, please.
All right, well,
We
the
gotta move forward,
Army
we gotta move
veteran
forward.
Chris Sevier is suing the state of Texas for the right to marry. Now, Sevier isn't gay, but he's already unsuccessfully sued the states of Tennessee, Utah, and Florida, arguing that if gay people are allowed to get married, then he should be allowed to marry his laptop computer.
Yeah, this is weird.
Now, Sevier says that he's fallen in love with his laptop because its adult videos are more sexually satisfying than human.
I have no
human
problem with this.
relationship.
I got a problem with this.
I don't have a problem.
Listen, you can't marry youporn.com. I'm sorry, okay?
And
What
just
about-
until
what
they
about
build
porn?
robots, they don't have an affair.
Yeah, I mean, that's the next step, too.
What about that crazy robot that was on the internet the other
You want to
day?
marry
Did
a
you see
guy, you
that?
want to marry a girl, it's all legal now. Do what you got to do, all right? But you can't be marrying objects. This is the problem. And you're going to be having, once these robots are pretty legit,
What
yeah,
about-
this is going to be a problem we're going to be facing.
I feel movie
Yeah,
with
but is
Joaquin
this
Phoenix
just
called
a D
Her.
move?
I feel bad for that USB port.
There's a movie with
Oh, that
Joaquin
USB
Phoenix
port.
called Her, where he marries
Yeah,
operating system.
Did you see that crazy guy in Asia that built a Scarlett Johansson robot because of that movie that
Yeah.
talks and moves
Yeah.
and like?
Oh, I want to date with her.
Why would you?
I would
You
love
could
it's
her.
hard.
You could probably buy that.
Because the real Scarlett Johansson has herpes.
Does
Did you
she?
hear this? Yeah. She's got
Who
herpes
cares?
I was
That wouldn't
disappointed
stop
too.
me.
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Irrelevant.
That would have stopped me. I'm still
Irrelevant.
Wrap it up, dude.
Hey, well, our final world news story: the Austin, Texas school board apparently hasn't learned the lesson from Bodie McBoatface. The board is considering changing the name of Robert E. Lee Elementary School, as some don't think it's appropriate for a school to be named after a Confederate general.
No, that's weird.
Now, unfortunately, the board has asked the public for suggestions in renaming the school, and among the suggestions are Donald J. Trump Elementary,
Nice.
Idiocracy Elementary,
They spelled that wrong, too. Did you see that?
they did, and John Cena Elementary,
John Cena. Can't see me?
Drew Brees Elementary,
Oh, come on.
Bruce Lee Elementary.
Yeah, I like that one.
and Adolf Hitler's School for Friendship and Tolerance, which sounds really awesome.
Oh, I hope that wins. Oh, that'd be great.
Who put these names up?
Well, that's the problem. You put it up for the people's vote, the jerks are going to win.
Yeah, Bodie McBoatface.
Every time.
Yeah, but they didn't. They rescinded that. The Bodie McBoatface
Yeah.
won, and they're like, no.
No, you gotta stand
Poor
by
move.
it.
It's not like it's offensive.
They
Right.
just bought him like a
Bodie
steak
McBoatface.
dinner or something. They
Like-
didn't do anything. They were like, sorry about this, dude.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know how much more business they would have had if they would have kept the Bodie
The
McBoatface?
support of the people.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I would have went on a cruise on the Bodie McBoatface.
Yeah, that would have been
Me
great.
too.
So headlining news is brought to you by Daymar College in Clarksville. Daymar's been helping students achieve their educational and career goals in business, criminal justice, healthcare, technology, and design, plus health and wellness. Now, for more information about your career, you can visit daymarcollege.edu.
All right, we got to take a break here, but you want to do some live music?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
sounds good, brother.
They're playing the Gilroy tonight, okay? Zach and Sammy, they're going to be over there. Matt, what time you guys starting up over there?
9 o'clock. We'll be open. We're open right now. Actually,
Yeah.
the girls are down there. Go and harass them if you want. 9 o'clock, we'll get the guys on stage, and then I hope like last time they were in here, they stayed, played beer pong. And,
Yeah.
Zach got some people pregnant by looking at him with his pretty face. And,
I like it. I like it. There you go.
Everywhere we go, it happens,
yeah, it's
man.
ridiculous. I told him to stay away from my staff.
Don't look at me.
So we're gonna do some live music. We got some entertainment news to go over, and let's play. Let's play How Drunk a Moron. You guys
Awesome.
want to play How Drunk a Moron?
Sure.
Real easy game. We're gonna read a scenario. It's brought to you by Wiki Good Sandwiches. We're gonna read a scenario. You'll let us know if the person that we're talking about is either high on a drug, drunk on a drink, or just a moron. All right. Talk Radio meets live music. Coming up next. Absolutely. Oh, end this soon. There's a curse on it.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Brian Wolf with BA1 Power Sports. Looking to run your piece of the road in 2016? We're giving you 3 ways to run.
Yeah, don't do it.
You smell terrible.
Your shirt.
What's the song you guys want to do?
What do you want to do, Sambo?
I'll do,
Are we both alright to play a song, or just this one?
Do you guys do anything together, or?
They're actually two separate bands.
Yeah, I know. I made the poster.
The professionals at Major Shade Blind Sport offer arrangements from Kramer, Hunter Douglas, Verizon, and more. Free info for business clients.
Backstreet Boys songs?
Yeah.
Want to do that Matchbox 20 song?
Yeah.
She says cold outside, she has me raincoat.
You're gonna mess up like you always do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Green options that are practical and fashionable.
Want to do that stupid Pitch Perfect song?
5157 and visit online at ClarksvilleBlinds.com.
You know that? You know the chorus? Alright, we can do that.
Which one's that?
That Pitch Perfect song?
Which one's the Pitch Perfect?
When I'm gone.
Oh,
I got my ticket for all year round. To buy whiskey for the way. Yeah, we can do that. Do you know the chorus now?
When I'm gone,
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Miss me by my cloud. Miss me by my cloud.
You get like real 80s hair metal.
Right? It's a rock clown from Metalocalypse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Cocaine Clown.
Yeah.
Dr. Rock's Dr. Rock's
Long way round. Not a whiskey for the way.
I like people talk
Not sure like your sweet company. What do you say? You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss me when I'm gone. We want to do whatever.
feel, man. If you, I mean, this is your thing too, brother.
Facebook for more and ask about their free sports ticket giveaways. Let's get ready for section 125.
Sure.
Hey, does the song "Not Afraid" have cursing in it? Do you have any that don't?
Most of them don't. Scared. Scared. I know Awake doesn't. That's on there. Might not be.
Too Late, Too Fast. Not Afraid.
Yeah, Not Afraid definitely does. I Want to Know doesn't. Halloween song doesn't either.
Please feel free to contact 1-800. Or you can go online and register at www.koon.com.
So I'm just gonna do it, Junkie Boy?
Oh, yeah, this guy.
Should we do like a serious one or like a fun song?
Whatever you guys want. It's a nice day. You got some pretty cool guys. Fun one. Something upbeat. Whatever showcases your talent the best. Whatever you feel is your style.
Go on your knees.
All right, here we go. Yo, welcome back, everybody. Joe Padula Show, WJZM, 1400 AM. WJZM been broadcasting since 1941. That's 75 years.
Almost as old as Zachy Boy.
All right, you ain't kidding. We got Pearl Harbor, okay. I mean, all of World War II, for crying out loud. You're talking about history right here.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, here's the place. But yeah, we got live music tonight over at Gilroy. I'm looking forward to Zach of Lost in Society and Sammy K heading over there to be on the stage around 9. But join us for a drink over there. After the show, we're going to head over there to the Gilroy, get a couple drinks in us, and get something to eat.
Yeah, get a little loud, get a little rowdy.
See if the lights working there, if there's fire or not. So it should be interesting.
I'm excited.
Little Duce over here. You got Mussolini working.
I wonder
over
if
there.
she's crying when we get there.
She's definitely pacing and rocking back and forth in her chair.
Okay.
That's
Want to have a
real
Q&A
quick.
with her? Like a scary Q&A? Maybe fix like, hey, here's your third interview with Mr. Joey P. and Sky.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
can do it back and forth on her.
Bring it to the table.
Sky, you want to
I haven't heard that in years.
Sky, entertainment news. What do you got?
All right, well, it's reported that Prince didn't have a will. Now, if that's true, under Minnesota law, his siblings and half-siblings would share his estate equally. Now, while Prince's estate is worth over $100 million, he, like Michael Jackson, had money problems for years because he spent much more than he made.
On
Now,
speed,
Prince
allegedly.
refused to license his music for use in movies, TV shows, and commercials, which could have earned him a fortune. And instead, he made most of his money from concerts, which were usually so poorly planned that he often lost money. Though in the 3 days, what's really terrible is this. In the 3 days following his death, Prince has sold more than 579,000 albums, both digital and physical. In comparison to the 3 days prior to his death, he sold 1,400 copies,
Ugh.
which works out to an increase of 42,000%. Meanwhile, Minnesota State Senator Karen Housley plans to introduce a bill to make purple the official state color in Prince's honor.
Really? Interesting. I guess so. I mean, that's quite the honor. But yeah, I mean, you guys as musicians, as artists, okay, managing money. If
What money?
I mean, if you're not good at it, I mean, there has to be business savvy combined with creative talent. There has to be some type of balance.
That's why agents and
You got to be hungry. But you know what? Like, me and Zach combined, like, I do about 250 shows a year. Zach,
Okay.
you're pushing about close. Agents and management won't touch us because we're not selling a million
Not-
records.
right.
You know?
So you have to take care of the money side yourself.
Yeah.
Are you guys
We
decent
do.
at that? Do you have
We
flaws?
do.
with
We do
the-
everything. I'm the worst at keeping records. But
Right.
Yeah.
I know what's there. I can tell you what's in my pocket right now.
What about sponsors? Are you guys making money off merch or?
We sell T-shirts and records and.
Okay.
And that'll be available tonight too at the Gilroy,
Yeah.
some merch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is a nice shirt with my face on it.
Yeah.
He actually wiped his face. Yeah, manager.
Yeah, exactly.
The manager of the late WWE wrestler Chyna says that he recently cut a secret deal with the producers of the TV show Intervention to help her. Chyna's friends had become concerned about her prescription drug use in recent weeks, and the plan was to get some of her WWE friends, such as Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mick Foley, to participate in the intervention. Chyna's manager is in the process of planning a big public memorial.
To be honest with you, if you really cared about her, you wouldn't do it as a TV show. You would do it for real.
He would have done it for real.
Right. I don't understand why you have to make that a TV show.
That's why I was trying to tell you about Prince earlier, you know, and with David Bowie too. No one really mentioned or talked about his declining health. Like, these artists we're losing are massive and iconic. Maybe not Chyna. She was very big in the industry, but we're not doing anything before they die, you know. And then we're celebrating their death. We're celebrating them afterwards. This is success and acknowledgement that they're not seeing during their lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, and then say you do this intervention on television. It's not real.
Yeah,
it's not real.
you
They
gotta
still
support
got the anxiety going because they're going on the camera, they're going in front of the audience, okay? And yeah, it just
You have to support and love your artists.
if they need help,
You gotta
don't
just
have to
support
do
and
it.
love people.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
Not even as artists. You
Right.
know?
Next story, please.
All right, well, Amy Schumer is on the cover of the May issue of Vanity Fair, and among the insights is that she confirms Jennifer Lawrence pees in bidets and that she's seen it happen.
Oh.
Okay. Amy tells the magazine, quote, "That girl, if she sees a bidet, she's going to piss in it." And that goes back to November when Jennifer posted a video joking that she had just peed in a bidet.
Is Amy Schumer hot?
No.
No?
Not my cup of tea.
Me neither.
Jennifer Lawrence, that's another story.
yeah.
Yeah, right?
But to be fair on Jennifer Lawrence's sake, like, you guys ever use a bidet?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is it amazing?
We got to Europe, right?
Okay.
We went to Europe like 2 years ago, and we got into, I think it was France. I'd never been to France, and
Okay.
the first thing I'm like, what is this? If you go on like my Twitter,
It's on your
back,
Twitter feed.
I was like, I'm live tweeting this experience,
Is it a water fountain?
and it was.
Did it work better than American bidets?
There was no hot water, and I
Oh,
didn't know
yeah.
that, and it was like
Woo!
November
Wake
in
you up.
Strasbourg, France. Like,
Oh, that sounds awesome, though.
It's like instant shrinkage. And
yeah,
not even
horrible.
water.
It was the worst.
Unbelievable.
Very cool.
It was the worst.
Ryan Reynolds has put up $5,000 to help pay legal fees for that Utah movie theater that got in trouble for serving drinks during the screening of his movie Deadpool. Now, the state law says that alcohol can't be served during the showtime of a movie that contains nudity, simulated sex, or the caressing of breasts or buttocks. Now, Reynolds also sent out a tweet saying, quote, "Thank God they found a way to legislate the fun."
I would love a movie theater around here that serves beer.
Seattle's got one. It's
We
great.
have those.
Yeah, we have them up north.
Yeah.
Now, are they allowed to show R-rated movies with sex?
I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're encouraged to.
They're encouraged. Because in Utah, there's like stipulations. You can't have any sex scenes or you can't.
Okay.
I mean, but to be fair, that's Utah.
It is Utah.
And I mean,
Yeah.
when's the last time you were in Utah?
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
There's still junkies running on the streets, man. They're just on one. They're not in the 5 square blocks around that church, man.
Right.
You know.
All right, well, the Golden State Warrior chances for a title repeat suffered a blow yesterday when an MRI on Stephen Curry's right knee revealed a grade 1 MCL, thank you, sprain.
She's not a sports girl.
No. Stephen, the team says that Curry will be out at least 2 weeks.
Is this it? Is this it for the Golden State Warriors now?
I think they'll win the series. I think
Even
they'll get
without
to-
Stephen Curry?
I think they'll get to the Spurs and then lose.
Yeah, Mark. I mean, Stephen Curry is either do or die for Golden State.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're gonna need him. Like you said, they got the Spurs coming up. The Rockets laid down. They didn't even look like they wanted to finish the
Is
series.
anybody else
Yeah.
sick and tired of seeing the Spurs win? They're like watching the Hoosiers from that movie with Gene Hackman. Hoosiers.
Don't
I mean,
hate.
like they're good at basketball. but
Don't
so-
hate.
Oh, Bay, what? You're a Spurs guy?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Tim Duncan doesn't granny shot his free throw.
That guy is
That's
old.
horrible.
Don't hate.
He is old.
This hate.
Yeah, at least it's not like the Patriots.
But how come
At least
Tim
the
Duncan?
Spurs fans are.
Tim Duncan, what's it called? More MVPs than Kobe Bryant, right? Just as many championships.
He's played for 150 years.
This
Not
is
as
his
many
last.
Nike shoes.
This is his last season. He gets no tributes. Like Kobe Bryant got the biggest send off I've ever seen while I've been watching basketball, and
Yeah.
Tim Duncan got nothing.
You ever been
Is
excited
this
about Tim
is he
Duncan
definitely
dunk?
retiring?
Yeah. This is it. This is it. I mean, he's collecting AARP in 3 years. It's unbelievable.
All right, well, someone that's
And he's
not
still a great player.
Yeah, you guys still
Yeah.
doing
Still a great player.
Yesterday morning, Conor McGregor tweeted, quote, "Happy to announce that I am back on a UFC 200. Shout out to Dana White on getting this one done for the fans. Hashtag respect. However, that was news to UFC honcho Dana White, who says that the fight was still off.
Yeah, Dana White. Right. Yeah, they got, this really was just a marketing ploy, this whole thing. I really believe that. I mean, he knew he was not quitting UFC. Did you guys see the tweets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Conor McGregor. You got us, though. You got us on day one. You fooled us. All right? But no way. So I now I'm rooting for him to get his ass handed to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm rooting for him to get beat.
Well, that'll be fun. Again, Robert Downey Jr. will play Iron Man in the movie Spider-Man: Homecoming. Tom Holland will star as Spider-Man in the movie that'll focus on the relationship between Tony Stark and Peter Parker. The movie is due July 7th of 2017.
He doesn't have to do any other role ever again.
No, he gets $50 million every time he plays Iron Man.
He's got to be getting tired of it, though, right?
He should endorse us.
Get bored and relapse.
I wouldn't get tired of that. No.
Like, I know he has like creative.
No, he's like, I'm going to use my bidet and wipe my butt with $1 million bills. I'm tired of being Iron Man, for sure.
I'm telling you, because he does these other movies, like the one with Robert Duvall, which was great. What was it? The Judge.
Yeah.
Right.
He's a great actor.
He's a great actor. His best movie of all time, though, was Back to School.
With Rodney Dangerfield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a big fan
His
of
first
Kiss Kiss
movie
Bang Bang.
ever.
That's his best role ever.
Oh, God. Well, O.J. Simpson could re-enter the Kardashians' world when he gets out of prison. According to a Kardashian Dynasty author, Ian Herplan, the O.J. wants to date Kris Jenner when he gets out of prison.
He got
Now,
turned down in prison.
Halpin says that O.J. is completely obsessed with Kris and apparently still has feelings for her. Halprin said that Simpson has also followed coverage of Caitlyn Jenner religiously and said something to the effect of he'd even be interested in her. O.J. will be eligible for parole in October 2017.
So how attached is Kris Jenner to her head?
I don't know, but imagine
I just
O.J.
got that.
Simpson, okay? Imagine O.J. Simpson, Bill Cosby, Jared Fogle, all one jail cell.
You saw Jared got
That would be a sitcom.
reamed
sounds like a movie,
the other
yeah.
day, right?
Yeah, he got. Let me tell you. Well, first he's making he's making sandwiches over there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's making sandwiches in prison.
Out of honey buns.
Okay.
Hey yo, hey yo.
Hi-yo. Honey buns, glazed.
Oh, if today is your birthday, then you'll be celebrating it with entertainer Carol Burnett of The Carol Burnett Show is 83. Actor Kevin James of King of Queens hit 50 First Dates is 51. WWE wrestler Kane is 49.
Kane.
Model and wife of Donald Trump of Donald Trump is 46.
She's hot.
Actress
She's
Jordana
hot.
Brewster from The Fast and the Furious Mia is 36. And actor Channing G.I. Joe Magic Mike is 36.
Channing Tatum, right?
Channing Tatum.
You don't know who that is?
Channing Tatum.
You don't know
Hotter,
Channing Tatum?
Jordana or Channing?
All right. Well, fill us in on that
Well, our
segment.
entertainment news is brought to you by The Gilroy, which is voted Tennessee's 8th best pub. The Gilroy is located in downtown Clarksville at 140 University Avenue and hosts their Fat Bottom Trivia, the city's #1 game show, every Thursday night.
Still haven't got us this list of the other 7 bars, so I think yes.
All right. Well, nobody heard you, Matt. Nobody heard you. Yeah, there we go. What'd you say, man?
What's the list?
Oh, I said I still haven't got the list of these other 7 bars, so I'm
Oh.
calling BS.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. The new report will
Imaginary.
The new report will come out in May, so we'll have the new updated list. Hopefully, Gilroy's up there even higher in the state. That'd be great.
Be awesome.
All right, I'm ready for some. All right, live music. Yeah,
Cool.
what do you got to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samboy's gonna take the reins on this one.
You got this one, yeah, Sammy. Well, tonight you can watch endless. Not only just Sammy K, but yeah, I mean Zach, you're gonna be out there. Zach representing the Boston Society. They're on the home stretch.
Yeah, a couple more days.
Their tour. How long have you guys been on the road for?
April 5th.
April 5th. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's some of the things that you've hated about touring so far?
Sammy smokes a lot of cigarettes in the van.
I do smoke a lot of cigarettes.
Oh, you don't like to smoke it in the van? What's
No,
the
he
brand?
does smoke.
I'm a Marlboro man.
Marlboro.
I'm a
yeah.
Marlboro man.
But how's the crowd reaction?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, it's been fun.
Yeah. It's my first time doing a tour without the band. So that's.
Are they upset? Do they get jealous with that? Or?
No.
No? Good.
They like being home more than I do, so.
Understood.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to spread your sound, you want to spread your music, what is the best way to do it but to actually
Get in
go
the
out
van,
and-
man. Do what Henry Rollins says.
That's
Just
it.
get in the van.
That's it. And you can check them out tonight at the Gilroy. They'll be on the stage at 9 o'clock. They'll be hanging out a little bit earlier there. Get down there, get your drinks, get your food. Matt, any specials tonight on the menu?
We'll make something up. I don't have anything in mind just yet, but
The
I'll tell you
Zaki
what,
burger.
How about if you come down, we've got a new girl named Rosie. If you give her a hard time, I'll get your first beer, first draft beer.
If you give Rosie a hard time?
Give her a hard time, but it has to be something that makes us laugh.
Is it like Rosie Perez? I love Rosie Perez.
It's not Rosie Perez. Don't be
Rosie Perez was hot in White Man Can't Jump.
45 years ago.
I don't think I was alive when that movie came out, man.
Oh no, you guys are young? Yeah, you guys are millennials. It's all good. All right, gentlemen. Well, Sammy, what's the song you want to do here on the
Let's
show?
do this one's called You Ought to Know.
You Ought to Know. And telling you, go online, go follow their Facebook pages, okay? Follow them on Twitter and Instagram as well. Not only are they good-looking people, but they got a great sound. You won't be disappointed. So here he is. Without further ado,
Cool, man.
Sammy.
As I walk through the valley, yeah, shadows of death, see my reflection, yeah, in the signs we can get. Stories they have told you, it's all true. Leave me with nowhere, nowhere to break through. Try your eye. Say farewell to the boy you never understood. Boy, you thought you knew. Come out. You know they say this too shall pass. Honey, this too. I will stand by your side. Tell that you was proud. Till the day we part. Dry your eyes. Say farewell to the boy you never understood. Boy, you thought you knew. Come out here. It's time to show. Yeah, the man beneath these skinny bones. As I walk through the valley, yeah, shadows of doubt, see my reflection, yeah, the signs we can get. About the stories they have told you, the sounds of the truth. Leave me with nowhere, nowhere to try your eye. Say farewell to the boy you never understood. Boy, you thought you knew. Come out here. Time to show. Yeah, the man beneath these skinny bones. Yeah, the man you ought to know.
Yeah, Sammy K. Nice job, bro. Nice job, man.
Thank you for having us.
You can check out Sammy, and you can also check out Zach tonight, or Gilroy. Matt, I mean, tell you what, you're bringing in some great talent into the Clarksville scene.
I looked out. I had a good friend.
Big T.
From Iowa, Tony Hine.
Tony Hine is the best.
He just told me, he goes, hey, these guys are awesome. You should check them out. And we worked it out. They came down and they saw us about a month and a half ago. And got them back. And so I told them that they've always got an open door. Go right anytime they want to play. I love it.
We appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
We really do.
Hey, if anybody's got a couch for these guys to stand tonight, they would appreciate it.
Oh yeah, you need a place to stay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark, can you hook him up?
In my one bedroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll get back to you. I'll talk to the boss about that.
Well, all right, we got to get out of here. It's top of the hour, but But Zach, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us,
Thank
man.
you guys.
Thank you so much.
Weighing in on news, but also telling your story and listening to you sound. I respect it. And it's good to see Jersey guys
Yeah, man.
doing their thing down here.
I appreciate it.
Love it. Yeah, come move, y'all. Come on down, you all.
We might.
By September, brother. By September.
Come down to
Absolutely.
Nashville, start a band.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Quit a band.
Quit a band. Come on
Quit a
down.
band, start a band.
All right, I'd like to also thank our friend Chris Wolf for coming in here today.
She did a good job.
She's so hot, too.
So hot.
So hot.
I think that skirt could get shorter.
I'm telling you, I would hate to be her boss.
I was dyslexic.
But she's fantastic. They got a big customer appreciation of BA Wolf Power Sports this Saturday. Go check them out and hang up the Tilted Kiltils, too. Forget about it. Linda Ham. How about Linda and Aldo coming
The
in?
hippies.
They're great.
Come to tell the other side of Clarksville story.
The guy blows glass. You know what I mean?
Always
Yeah.
fun.
So he's
And that's not a nickname of somebody.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah, he's adding culture right to our fair city.
Smart, yeah.
I like that over there at the Aaron's Farm. They got the big event going on there. Also, Lines in the Sky. Okay, good job, Lines in the Sky. Our friend Jesse over there got interviewed by intern Thomas from Belmont. I'm sorry, Lines in the Sky. It's all right. All right, we got to get out of here. We're past up the hour, but Sky, Bay. All right, Matt, nice job today, brother.
Thank you.
All right, Mark Owens, Ernesto, Chief AJ, hurry up, get back, all the interns. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. The Talk Radio meets live music, the Joe Padilla Show. Absolutely.
Thanks so much, man.
Pictures? Can we do some pics?
Absolutely.
Good deal. And then grab some drinks over at Gilroy.
Oh,
Yeah, man, let's go. Let's do it.
What's your name?
I'm back.
Oh, thanks to man.
Sam, you play the guitar a little bit harder, huh?
Yeah. That's why you pop strings every night.
I know, right?
Every night, right?
He's like, I wonder if it's my guitar. I keep breaking strings. I'm like, no, you play like a Neanderthal.
Dude,
I am a Neanderthal.
You play it like a bass player.
You know, it's like
I'll sit it.
like riding a horse.
I'll sit it. I feel like I sit and play folk music.
Here, come on in the picture, man. Be in the
Fitness
picture.
Academy is the city's only nonprofit organization committed to creating health and wellness through a variety of dance disciplines. Affinity provides their young dancers with a professional environment to create and express themselves through the arts of ballet, tap, jazz, modern lyrical, hip-hop, belly dancing, and now introducing the Pom Pom Squad. Registration is well underway and slots are available but limited. So get your child enrolled today at infinityusa.org. Infinity Dance Fitness Academy.
Ernesto, you bet, Scott.
Fuck you, Mark.
I need to put some respect on it.
I gotta go to work, sir.
Yeah.
It's hot.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Can you guys put some